All right, we are live. Intro. Hey, YouTube and Facebook. How's everybody doing?
Y'all see the shirt? Do y'all see the shirt?
You got to stand up a little bit so they can see. There it is.
Huh? How you troll niggas out there?
Okay.
How you troll niggas out there?
Yeah, that's going to be for sale soon. Oh, my God.
Welcome all
Yes.
to another Thursday night with yours truly.
Oh, yes. How y'all doing?
E&J.
In the building.
Ain't nothing enough.
Yeah.
Huh?
Exactly.
Hope everybody they been swell.
Yes, we do.
Hope everybody financially, spiritually, and mentally above water out here.
Oh, above that snow we got last night. Did y'all
Oh,
get
yeah.
that snow? Yeah, we woke up to a white Thursday.
Right.
Yes,
Damn.
indeed.
Yeah, it was some snow outside where we stay at.
Yeah.
All the shit is pretty much gone out the street now.
Yeah.
They called it a light dusting.
Yeah, it's a couple of inches. Yeah, it wasn't much. I know to shut everything down for like 2 hours this morning. You know, everything just was started late, but nothing really closed. I don't think.
True that. But other than that, man, everything been peace. We got this dude in the building right now.
Hey.
With his I guess he at peace right now.
Hey, Kenny, like, nope.
Nah, I ain't even put that up, y'all. Not right now. We got Jacoby in the building.
Hey, Jacoby, how you doing?
We got my man, Dr. Cookie Crush in the building.
Hey, Cookie Crush.
My man, Tay Houston.
Yo. How's everybody?
What's up, DJ Bobs?
All right.
Word. Hey, man, we appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Y'all seen the thumbnail.
I couldn't wait to put this up. Thank you, darling. Appreciate you.
And just for that.
See, I want you to leave Kenny Lakes alone for real. I'm going to take that down the next
Kenny
time.
Lakes, just for that.
That ain't no hate. He is not hating.
Kenny Lakes. Right off the bat.
That was
brother.
not hate. Leave Kenny alone.
Right off the back, brother. But anyways, y'all, man, hey, we appreciate y'all joining us this evening.
Thank you for coming on home for a minute. Mm-hmm.
And I know today at work it was cold as hell on that doctor day. My fucking hands was freezing, but a nigga made it through. Yeah, I'm here with y'all.
Yes, indeed.
Hey. Nigga gotta do what he gotta do, man, to support his family.
Well, I keep my nephews. I attempted to take them outside to build a snowman. They little asses was out there for exactly 1 minute, and that wind hit them in the face. They was like, no.
Yeah, that wind.
So we got all wrapped up with the big giant coat, the hat, the gloves, all of their undergarments, their socks, their boots. We got outside, they was like, no. And we came right back in the house and had some hot chocolate.
That wind was fucking
the wind
ripping.
was, woo. Yeah. It was
damn, yo. If the wind would be settled, I'd be all right with the cold, but shit.
Yeah, the wind was just too much for them. They
Word.
all of them, they triplets. They are 3 years old, so they was like, no, auntie, no, I can't, no.
Damn.
So we came right back in the house.
We got dipped in the building.
Hey, dipped in. There go the beautiful Bernice, I see.
Gator girl.
Gator girl. How you doing, honey?
Miss Mary Wall.
Yep.
Got Moms Davis in the building.
The whole family is home. Yes.
Beautiful Bernice.
Hey, beautiful Bernice.
That's what's up, y'all. We appreciate y'all joining us, man. You know, it's a lot of shit going on this internet.
Oh, gosh.
I know a lot of people attention spans is short.
Okay, maybe.
But you know, we glad you were E&J, man, and we appreciate all your love.
So much to click on.
Yeah.
These days, you know. It's just damn. I mean, and you know, all that ain't good. Some of it is very negative.
Yeah. So, you know how that shit goes.
Yes.
But you know, we all about catching them punches and sitting back and just guess who's in the building? Kenny Lakes.
Oh. Myra, how you doing, honey?
Hey, Myra. Kenny Lakes.
Evening, family. A little sad right now. What's wrong? What's the matter?
Happened? Oh, man. I hope everything is all right.
Myra, don't be sad, baby. What's the problem?
Uh-oh. Guess who's in the building, y'all?
Who?
Karma 52.
Exactly.
What up?
We'll feel better, Myra. We want you to feel good when you in here. You know what I'm saying? When you come see us, you're going to feel good for a little while.
We know Kenny Lakes ain't taking care of you like he's supposed to. So hopefully my dad jokes and me having to show and be an example for the black brothers on this podcast on how to uplift your woman.
Oh my God.
Maybe I'm hoping I can do that for you tonight, Myra Tyrese, in place of Kenny Lakes.
Wow. Damn.
In place of stop hating Kenny Lakes and Roaring Kings.
Roaring Kings ain't even here.
I don't care, nigga. If you see the replay, nigga, this for you too. And that damn Purple Rain Prince motorcycle in the picture. God damn it.
Ooh, that was cold, bro.
Because them niggas be coming at me. He be coming at me strong, talking about my head and all that.
He said he was going to start
talking about my Tommy Hilfiger shirt came from Walmart,
and
nigga.
He was going to impeach you from the nation, too.
Yeah, all that dumb shit. And Walmart got some nice fucking clothes for us older men, y'all. Or us middle-aged guys. God damn it.
My God.
Don't be sleeping on Walmart.
All right. So, all right. What we got?
Jay Sharon shout-outs, y'all.
Shout-outs. It's time for Jay Sharon shout-outs.
Oh, hold up. Miss Cicely Tyson done died. Just watched the interview for her memoir tonight, and just like that, she's gone. Wow.
I see.
Yeah, she was about 96, I think.
I see why you said, Myra. That is some awful goddamn news.
Yeah, damn.
Oh my God, no. Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Hank Aaron last week.
Yeah.
Damn. Rest in peace.
Yes,
Cicely Tyson.
Cicely Tyson. Jesus.
Damn.
Wow. All our icons just dropping off.
Yeah, man.
Woo! Damn.
Time is the enemy, man.
It is. That's
time
so true.
Is the enemy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you know, we just try to live our best while we here.
You got to.
You know?
You got to, because hey, you just don't know. Might be your last day. You don't know.
Yo.
We just hope not.
Jay Sherman shout-outs, y'all.
Okay, here we go.
Coming from this Sunday live. If you have not watched that, go to our channel. Go watch that live. Great live. Karma 52. Right out the gate.
Yes.
Salute to you.
Karma 52.
Pappy Trap. Salute to you, my brother.
Good brother.
Jehovah Luster.
Yes, Jehovah Luster.
Thanks for your super chat. Thank you for your support. Energy on 1,000.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for your love and support you be showing all the time.
Appreciate you.
Roaring, hating, ass kings, man.
Leave Roaring and Kenny alone. I'm going to take that down. You abusing it now.
Roaring,
I think you done abused your privilege.
Shout out to Kenny, hating ass Lakes. This banner is for you two guys.
Oh, that's wrong. It's wrong. Don't do that.
Hey, y'all my brothers, but y'all need to be hating most of the time. Donald Rice.
All in love. It's all in love.
Donald Rice. Thank you for your support, brother.
Yes, Donald.
L Black.
Yes, L
Thank
Black.
you for your support.
How
Zeb Brown.
Yes.
What up? CG Photography.
CG Photography.
What up? Dr. J. Kelly and family, man. Thank
Emily
you.
and
Emmy and Julette.
Julette. Yes.
Thank you for your perch merchant purchase. And thank you for all your love and support, brother.
Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm.
Also, Big Patmo. What up? Also to Gear Girl.
Oh yes.
Terrific interview, yo.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on the show,
we
sister.
Sure appreciate you.
And blessings to you.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Derek Dixon.
All
what
right,
up?
Derek. Mm-hmm.
Lise Martin.
Lise.
What up? Miss Jackie Batts.
Jackie.
What up? Be the change you want.
Look at that.
What up?
Lovely.
Moms Davis.
Mom Davis in the house
up?
Representing.
Rex Richardson, yo.
Rex.
Shout out to this brother, man.
Rex Richardson.
Yes.
Okay.
The African Humanist.
Yes.
What up?
African Humanist.
S. White.
All right. S.
What
White.
up?
Mm-hmm.
757's own Kiel Hall.
Yes,
what up?
Kiel.
The beautiful Bernice.
In the house.
What up? Money to burn. What up?
Love that.
And last but not least, hello, Mello.
Hello, Mello.
What up? We got our Miss Andrea Jackson done joined us.
All right, Andrea, how you doing?
And Energy on 1,000 done joined us.
How you doing?
You know
Energy
what I'm saying? So yeah.
We sure appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
yo, man, rest in peace to Cicely Tyson,
oh my
man.
God. Oh,
Sister she lived through.
Oh my
you know
God.
what, man? People that's that old, they done seen all the fucking changes politically, racially.
Yeah.
Like they've been through like every era, yo. The Jim Crow era.
Yes, they have.
Civil rights era. This era, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, how your mind, you know what I'm saying? Like the chemical balance your mind got to go through to adjust to each
but the wisdom
situation
that has to develop from that. Fact. You know what I mean? This lady was watching black and white TV. Can you imagine that? Fact. The advances in technology are astounding that this woman had seen. She she probably, well, I can't say, but I can remember my grandmama had to put ice in the ice box. You get that big chunk of ice.
Hey, yo, and I know, you remember when a milkman used to deliver your shit at the door?
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, one of my grandmamas, I was fortunate enough to know my great grandma and my grandma on both sides, my mom's and my dad's. And my paternal grandmother did not have indoor plumbing.
Also, did she ever talk about slavery?
No, she didn't. Isn't that funny? And you know what? That is the real thing. You know neither of my great grandmothers spoke about slavery. Neither of them. And I can remember on my mother's side, my great grandmother told me she was born in 1918. So she would have definitely, her parents would have been slaves. She would have definitely known about it if that had been going on. I mean, it's just something to think about. I mean, she used to talk to us all the time about things that had happened to her and, you know, as she was growing up. But never once did she mention a plantation or a massa or slavery at all. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to ban that sign. Look at Kenny Lakes. Just showing love.
Sorry to all who lost loved ones. I lost a close cousin yesterday to COVID, so I know the feeling. Hugs to Myra and everyone else who was dealing with all the loss around us.
Oh my God!
Oh man, condolences to your fam, man.
Yes, Kenny.
And you know what? For that, I'm gonna go light on you tonight, yo.
You might as well.
Rest in peace to your cousin, man.
Your cousin, yes, you are.
Hey, I wish you and your family a peace of mind real soon, man. So and just know E&J is here for you, brother.
So true, exactly.
So I'm gonna go a little light on you.
We banning the
because I do got a heart. Okay, Kenny Legs. But rest in peace to your cousin, man, and you know, peace to you and your family, man. Straight up, fat.
Yes, beautiful Bernice. Condolences to Kenny.
Miss Bernice, her grandmother was born in 1912.
Look at that. See, and I'm wondering. See, okay, we speak on that. I know this is not about what the podcast is going to be about, but speak on this guy, Dane Calloway, who has all of these videos that have to do with what he says was the real slave trade. There wasn't a transatlantic slave trade, that what happened was people here were captured as prisoners of war and made to work. And yeah, slavery was horrific, no doubt. All of that was true. But we didn't come from Africa in most cases. So, these states that we know of today, like our state, Virginia, then there's North Carolina, and then there's other places west of here, Kentucky, Tennessee, all of that. That was all one spot. That wasn't all divided up as it is now. So that was, especially even further south, that was Mexico. So so much has been confused and fused together and pulled apart to just have a narrative that we can't, you got to go back and really study, like Dane has at that Library of Congress, to pull up documents that he got to pay for, stuff like that. So, I had the privilege of talking to my great grandmother. She never mentioned nothing about slavery to me, ever. And she talked to us all the time. All right, I'm sorry, but a lot of what he talks about is not true. Perhaps your folk were Native American, but mine were African. Okay, hey, Mara, that may I like it ain't like I don't believe him, of course, if that's what they said. But yes, I think that was the case. A lot of the people that were enslaved were already here.
Right. Dad jokes, y'all.
Might as well go ahead on with it.
You gotta lighten it up. Is this too much?
It's heavy right now. It's heavy in the room. We don't appreciate it. I'm so sorry.
Life done threw a lot of monkey wrenches towards us.
Tyson and that man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes me angry. I don't know. I don't mean to cut y'all, but it does. It makes me angry. I don't like that this life ends this way. Yeah. It should be. I know people have their concepts of what happens after death, and that there may be something else beyond this, but there really has not been anything proven. And God damn it, that's just too much. It's so sad. You grow up into a family, and they probably love you and nurture you, and you love them people. That's your mama, that's your daddy, that's your auntie. All of them is probably gonna die before you, and that's just hard. Yeah. That's just hard, and I know that's part of life, but God damn it, I don't like it.
Hey, Kenny Lakes, brother. I'm hoping one of these days. See, I told you. What I told you, brother? I told you might need one of these dad jokes one day, brother.
Asking for the day.
Yes,
this is
I
amazing.
Told you, man.
This is an amazing day.
This is why I added this segment to E&J Nation, because you never know how somebody day been. And this life we live at times is fucking terrible. Yo, put the disclaimer up real quick, man. Disclaimer, y'all. Disclaimer. This content is not for children under the age of 18. This content will most likely contain foul language, profanity, and cussing. This content is the view and the opinion of E&J only. Yes. If you find this content unsuitable for your viewing and listening pleasure, simply click off, and there will be no love lost from E&J.
And that's the truth. There it is.
I don't have a violent tool for you trolls out there. But
yeah, because I told him about that. Stop acting like that.
Click on E&J and you got any help, any hate or ill intent, please just click on
out. Get the fuck away from here.
Okay.
We don't need you.
Go to your shit. Go to your world.
Yes.
And go fuck yourself.
Where you are welcome. Yes, because you ain't welcome to do that shit.
Over here, we trying to promote positivity.
Yes.
We're trying to bring a positive vibe.
Yes.
Bring it's 2021.
Yes.
This nation is still fucked up.
Oh my.
There's still a lot of fucked up shit going on in the news. And now Jay is here to present these dad jokes. But first of all, I forgot to send a shout out to all our family and friends.
Oh yes.
In Rochester, New York.
Yes, indeed.
Here in Virginia.
Exactly.
We love you all.
Hey y'all.
Just live well. To all our moderators.
Yes,
thank you. To all our old and new subscribers who support the channel, who continue to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Anybody who gave us Super Chat,
Yes.
Cash App, PayPal.
Thank you.
Bought some merch.
Yes.
Thank you all.
We sure appreciate
and just
it.
live well.
Yes, indeed.
Also, to my lovely wife right here, E.
My lovely wife, my very wife.
I said my lovely
rice and my lovely rice.
You know what? I ain't gonna even go there.
Okay.
To my lovely wife, E, right here, trying to play me, and I'm about to. You see, fellas, you see how you got to ignore that?
I just thought that was funny.
How you got to bottle shit off?
Come there a little bit, and I just
let her get her little shit off.
Exploited your mistake there.
I said to my lovely wife, E,
yes,
I just want to thank you. Thank you for making my life manageable on a day-to-day basis.
You are
and
welcome.
Being second in command to our family.
Yes, I've enjoyed
Thank you
that
very
as well.
much.
You're welcome.
Thank you highly. Okay.
Highly. Okay.
Okay.
You are welcome, and thank you for all you do.
All right. Which I've been waiting for, y'all.
Them dad jokes, baby.
What's the most detail-oriented ocean?
Most detailed, oriented.
This should be an easy one.
Ocean.
Right, this should be an
okay,
easy
I'm trying
one
to think
right
of the
here.
oceans. Atlantic. Oh, the Pacific. Okay.
Off the rip.
Pacific. Okay.
Kenny Lake.
Yeah.
That's only one. I got 9 more.
Okay, come on with it, bro.
Sing in the shower is always fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it becomes a soap opera.
That's funny.
Little corny.
That's funny. I like it. Soap in your mouth. Damn, who knew that? I mean, goddamn. Control yourself in the shower. Ain't nothing wrong
with some lovely rice.
My lovely rice.
Pappy Trap Philly.
Hey, Pappy Trap, how you doing?
What up, Pappy? Okay, what did the flowers do when the bride walked down the aisle?
I don't know.
They rose.
The flowers rose. Roses, okay. All right, that's kind of like corny, but good. They rose.
Look at this nigga.
Because he laughing. I got to laugh. That's my part. Mom Davis, yo, these shirts is coming soon right here, yo. Yes. I just printed this out on my little t-shirt machine, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this shirt is coming soon to E&J Apparel, y'all. You will be able to get one of these shirts right here. Yes, indeed. And many more. Yes. Okay. What does Rockin' Robin do when she's bored? I don't know what. Tweet, tweet, Rockin' Robin. Tweet, tweet. Tweet, don't make me tweet, you don't know this song. Tweet, 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 tweet. She might sing the guitar all day long. Tapping and bumping and singing that song. All the little birdies on Chamber Street. Love to hear the rock go tweet, 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 Rockin' Robin. That's a Michael. That's Little Michael and them songs. Way back before ABC, I think. You ain't goddamn Michael Jackson. Damn. Okay. Michael Jackson is my introduction to music in life. I didn't, I would hear sounds and stuff, but when I was 4, my mom bought me a record player. See how old I am? A goddamn record player. Me and my sister for Christmas, and she was 1. I was 4, and our first record was ABC. And so that's what I learned about music with that big Afro boy that I love so much. Okay. My history. I remember that. That's one of my first memories. Right. Okay. What does a house wear? Okay. A house coat. An address. Come on! Kitty Lake! An address. Okay. That's hilarious. What is that? Oh, your pen. Okay. The address. I told my doctor that I hear buzzing. He said. You can't read that little scratch.
I got this fucking little ass right. I told my doctor that I hear buzzing.
Okay.
He said,
"Oh my God, what?"
I can't read my writing, y'all.
Damn!
Hold up.
Oh my God. Okay, this is getting sad.
Hold up. I ain't bombing here.
Somebody said, no, you.
No, I said that. I said.
Oh, can you like?
Oh, here we go. I got it. All right. I got it.
Okay.
I told my doctor that I hear buzzing. He said it's a bug going around.
We waited all that time for that. It's a bug going around. Man, come on.
Yo, niggas on me.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm not.
Right. It's so funny.
I'm bombing, yo.
Bomb.
Okay. Watch this shit.
Okay, he about to kill us now. Okay.
When you have a bladder infection.
What is happening? Can you turn that paper around so people can see them little scratches on the paper? I don't know how he reads this.
This is my shit right here, y'all.
Yeah, see? That tiny little right now. What the fuck? Who can see it?
Hold up.
If I wanted to cheat and get the answers, I can't read that shit.
Hold up. Hold up. Hey, this is good. They said somewhere with being a comedian, you gonna bomb somewhere, so it's good that I'm bombing my shit. Yeah, I need all that. I need all that. Give me that. Give me all that.
We're gonna
give me all that.
They heckling you now.
Hold up.
This is tragic.
Hold up.
It's tragic. What's that? Oh my God.
I don't know why.
Oh Lord.
That sound like
child. Oh my
God.
Not. Okay, damn it. Who's there?
A door.
A door who?
A door is between us, so open it.
Okay, that you just
come on.
Trying to come back strong.
Come on. Come on, Corey Wilson.
Boom, boom, boom. Yes. It's okay to bomb. Who said it's okay? It's okay to bomb. Bro, I got you. Paper Trap is on your side no matter what. He don't give a damn.
This nigga said we need to go to a commercial. You know what? You see how I got niggas laughing? See how when you bomb, you still can make somebody feel good, yo.
Wow, yeah, because
this
is hilarious.
With my ADH moment right here, y'all niggas are still laughing, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Honey, my
man, very perspective, yo. What up, King?
It's okay.
What up, King?
But damn.
Get your merch, yo. Get your merch.
Oh no.
Okay, hold up. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
A little boy.
A little boy who?
A little boy who can't reach the doorbell. So open up.
Oh God. Okay.
I need to go get my glasses.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh shit. Okay. Knock, knock.
Who is there?
Anita.
Anita who?
I need a minute to think it over.
Yeah, you do.
I need a minute to think it over, man.
To try to remember what the hell you wrote. Oh my God. I got a head rush. Jesus Christ. People already talking about I laugh too much. Have y'all seen the little commercial cartoon thing? Have y'all seen it?
What's my nigga name? Be continuous or some shit like that.
How in the fuck am I not supposed to laugh when this nigga's here like this? I laugh all the time. He's fun. J. Cole is a funny nigga. He just makes me happy. He makes me happy, and I'm glad about that. Because
bonus, y'all.
Bonus.
I can't read my fucking writing tonight. I apologize for that. But I still got a couple of laughs, y'all. I still got a couple. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock, then. Who's there?
Hutch.
Hutch who?
Bless you. Come on! Come on! We're gonna end that on that note right there, y'all. I will be back strong Sunday.
Maybe you can type them out. You know, since your skills is getting better.
I was fucking.
Oh my God.
I don't know why I can't understand this fucking joke.
No, you didn't miss the dad jokes, Angie. We still trying to get them out. J. Cole can't read his little chicken scratches. Look, with that, so they get focus. Look, that's what the fuck he's going off of. He don't take the shit out. He just sit up somewhere and every.
I be out, y'all.
Hey,
I be at work. Just what? Look.
Little pieces.
I be at work.
I'm gonna put you on blast.
I be at work on my forklift, yo, on my clipboard, writing this shit down while I'm waiting for my niggas to unload the truck and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just scribbling and shit.
Every time I turn around, I find a little piece of paper like this with a whole binder. What the? Is this important? What the fuck? I can't even see that shit.
Hello,
and I end
what
up
up?
just throwing it away. He write everything. It ain't just this. Anything he write down, it's just like little teeny scratches, like a minuscule, you know, like a miniature person wrote it because it's so tiny. I don't know how he do that.
Oh, man.
I can't read nothing he write down. Not really.
Salute, Kenny Legs, man. Salute.
Damn.
Salute, homie.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Hey, it was like it was planned, bro.
Oh, man.
That was funny.
Happy Trap J, you need to type your jokes out
Oh, no.
in a very large
font. It ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Yo, man. This is what I'm working with, man. My shit is all right.
That's like 200 jokes, right?
Hey. Hey, as y'all can see, the creativity comes on the spot, yo.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Jay.
Happy Trap. Thanks, homie. Thanks for your super chat.
You still make that shit. You are funny. You are
Hey,
a funny
man.
dude to me. I married the right one.
Hey, you hear that? You hear that, fellas?
Yeah, he's pretty damn awesome.
The way to a woman's heart,
make
them
her ass
laugh.
laugh. Yeah.
Even if you bomb your shit,
Yeah, it don't really matter
come
because
back,
I'm going
brother.
to laugh at you.
That's right.
I'm not going to laugh at the job. I'm just going to laugh at your ass. Yeah, he keeps it happy around here. He keeps
back.
Not,
Oh, man.
not working.
Oh, man, say,
Just the
Jay, you
little-
write worse than Umar, man.
Oh my God! Yeah, you remember that time he was trying to write something on the board? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Jay. Oh, he ain't no.
All right, yo, we got some news clips.
How he be? Oh God!
We got some news
That's
clips,
the
y'all.
news, right?
Donald Trump
Oh no!
is threatened to create his own political party called MAGA with the $70 million he has left from his campaign money. This party would go after the Republicans who voted to impeach him for the second time.
Okay, right. You know, I couldn't hear nothing else after you said $70 million.
Yeah, he got $70 million left over.
See, that could help everybody
on,
in this country. That is fucking ridiculous. What kind of shit is this? Campaign leftover money should be given back. That's ridiculous. And people is complaining about donations going to certain folks. This man, oh come on. You know what? Donald Trump ain't never hurt for nothing in his life. His family is rich. His daddy started him out in business by throwing him $1 million like it won't nothing. Here, son, have fun. See if you can get something going. And this nigga went bankrupt like 10 times or something like that.
And that nigga's still worth 3.5.
He got $70 million left over. Are you serious? And y'all fussing about this next $1,400 that y'all supposed to send out. They still debating over that shit. And we just got our goddamn $600. We just got it.
Hey. Hey, I'm glad I got my shit, y'all.
Me too. I'm glad I ain't complaining about it. But I'm saying though, this nigga is sitting on $70 million. That's extra. That ain't what he needed. He didn't even need that for his campaign when he won.
That's right. That's right, Pappy. He should have sent another stimulus. That's right. Fact.
That money should go to help people who are suffering in this goddamn pandemic. Did y'all remember we going through a damn? Do you recall that? I mean, half the people on this planet planet is sick. Does anybody? I mean, and he's got the nerve. Did he announce that he about to start his own? Oh God!
Party,
oh my God! You just
that
see how this is so fucking backwards?
Yeah, this nigga's not going out. He is not going out without a fight with this shit, y'all.
Oh my God!
But anyways, y'all, Joe Exotic, the Tiger King, is now what I say.
Joe Exotic. Yeah, I'm saying. I'm just remarking that his name is Joe Exotic.
The Tiger King is now trying to get a pardon from the Biden administration. He feels the Biden administration can help clean up the corruption in many agencies around the nation.
Okay, it's over. Stop. Okay, he did it. He done let out who he wanted to. You ain't one of them. That's what I think. Yeah, where did he go to jail
Joe
for?
Biden. I don't know.
Yeah, why is Joe Exotic? Oh, for having them damn animals. Was that illegal?
I don't know. I can't remember where he went to jail.
Yeah, well, he probably.
They said it though, because they had a whole documentary on the shit on Netflix at one point in time. That's how I found out about him.
Well, I know anybody that's in jail is trying to get out, so I ain't mad at you. Do your thing, bro.
All right. UFC star Conor McGregor is being trolled and picked on by social media for being KO'd for the first time in his career by Dustin Poirier. And there's a second fight against each other in which Conor McGregor KO'd Dustin Poirier. Floyd Mayweather called him a con artist. Floyd Mayweather, who also fought Conor McGregor in 2017, TKO'd him in the 10th round in a boxing match, making Floyd's boxing record to a perfect 50-0. This is what happens when you run your mouth too much and you start trouble. Most of the time, you get knocked the fuck out because there was somebody else out there a little bit tougher than you. Be humble.
It always is.
Mind your business and try not to bring trouble your way.
Who said that? Was it you?
That was me.
Honey, yes, he is.
For the simple fact that when you showboaty, I'm from this place,
arrogant,
and where I grew up at, they did this.
Yeah, all that.
Nigga, do you have that mentality that the niggas where you from, who's killers, are you a killer?
Was you out there with the killers?
You know what I'm saying?
Was you out there killing?
Niggas kill me with, yo, where I'm from, we don't play that. What nigga ain't where you from, niggas, where you at?
That's where the niggas you was running from.
Where we live at, we live in a suburban area. About a mile where we live at the fucking Wawa. A nigga got shot and killed, yo.
Dead. He's dead now.
And it's quiet in my neighborhood where we live at. And this shit went down. So, nigga, it ain't where you from, it's where you at, yo.
It sure ain't.
Like Cameron said in Paid in Full, niggas get shot in the hood every day, B.
It sure does. Come on now. And you know what? You know what I'm saying? That is a whole nother thing. You glorifying the impoverished situation, because that's what that is about. People getting killed. It's usually over money. Right. If everybody was rich, doing well, would we be having that? Probably not. What is it I heard you say? Broke niggas start beef.
Broke niggas start beef. T-shirt coming soon. Broke niggas start beef.
Yes. Rich people don't have the time. They out spending money or making money. You know, it's a thing. If you are impoverished, you're going to probably be hating on the next man over here that's got $10 more than you do.
Or 1,000 more subscribers.
Yeah. That is.
You niggas is crazy out there, y'all.
Niggas start beef. They really do.
Shout out to my niggas good for that. Shout out to my niggas goods for that quote right there, yo. Broke niggas start beef, yo.
That definitely need to be on the t-shirt.
Fact. Anyways, yo, that's my spill for the night. Right. I'm glad I got a chuckle out of my bombing. Sunday, I might type my shit out,
You're gonna be on fire.
I'm gonna type my shit out, man, because my fucking writing on my fucking forklift, that shit ain't working no more.
No, because you probably was in a certain mindset and you was like, oh yeah, that's good. And write it down.
Yes, yo, and that's what it is. And now when I regurgitate the shit, it's like,
remember.
Yo, what the fuck? How that shit went? Hey, man.
Oh, that's
live in front of y'all, fucking up. Hey,
That's okay.
I'm human up here, man.
We still love
but
you.
I'm glad I got a chuckle out of y'all. Kenny Lakes, rest in peace to your cousin, man.
Yes. Oh my
Straight
God.
up. Rest in peace to Cicely Tyson. Wow. And anybody else who had a horrible day.
I can't even think of all the stuff Cicely
Tyson.
Hey,
peace of love to you all from E&J Nation, man.
Oh, it's bothersome.
So what's the topic at hand?
All right. Well, I think y'all saw the thumbnail. If you didn't, hit go. I'm going to put it up for you. Corey Holcomb versus Zoe Williams. What is really going on? Yeah, we're going to try to delve deep. I've seen a lot of videos about this conflict. And there is some, I really have not heard most commentators or more comment creators, or what I'm trying to say, content creators. I haven't heard them speak on some of the things that me and him have discussed about this situation. So we are going to, first of all, let's give a little preface for the video. We're going to basically dive right into the part of their podcast where they start arguing. The topic was another person that was on Corey Holcomb's panel named Grady.
Oh, used to be on
there
Grady.
With him, but they have fallen out. And then this just is another example of.
And Grady, he a funny nigga.
Yeah, he's another comedian.
And we had a chance to meet Corey Holcomb, yo.
Let's say that first. We are Corey Holcomb fans.
Yeah, cool nigga.
We are. We met him at the Funny Bone
twice, yo. And what was crazy, we coming out.
He is
this weird. Nigga hiding behind the motherfucking like
a pillar.
Yeah.
Out there.
He like, hey, y'all, hey.
I'm like, goddamn, we all not 50-50 shit. I'm like, hey, nigga, how you doing? You funny? We
cool nigga, yo.
Yes.
Down to earth.
We are Corey.
We was like, damn. Fans. I'm still a fan of the nigga. I just don't agree with the way he handled this situation.
He says people are saying that they disappointed in him. I'm not disappointed. I'm disgusted. Cause Corey just come across as that ratchet type dude anyway, with the type of jokes he tell. I know they jokes, but they still come from your mind. Right. And the way he goes with his stand up is just, it's goddamn offensive, especially to women. And I got a thing about that. Even though I'm tee ha ha, nigga, I hear you, I see you too. Cause he don't respect women at all. And you're going to hear some of that in this argument. Some of the things he says all went from the left. I don't get why he says that. But it's, the regrading comments against women. But to preface again, they are talking about another comedian that used to be on Corey Holcomb's panel.
That's what got it started.
Yes, his name is Grady. Now, see, this is the mentality that I have not heard other content creators speak on. Corey Holcomb has fallen out with Grady. They done had some kind of argument, and now Corey is using his platform to basically drag Grady.
Every chance he gets.
Yes,
he got to say some little smart, underhanded shit, yo.
Side dissing type shit. And it looks like to me, Zoe just is kind of tired of it because he's like, why you keep talking about this man like that? He's not here.
Camera, yo.
Yeah, he's not here to defend himself. And that's where shit jumps off from. So let's go ahead and get right on into the video.
But Craig, that nigga you just described is not a man. All right. That's not an alpha. An alpha is the same nigga every motherfucking way he go. Right.
No. And I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to pause to give our commentary. I know y'all probably seen this anyway, but this is
put it on
I think about that. An alpha male, is not the same everywhere they go. You adjust to your environment, in my opinion. And I'm so sick of hearing about an alpha fucking male.
That shit crazy.
That do you know where it comes from? That is that Greco-Roman ideology of men. You the alpha, you the beta, and the alpha is always the leader.
That shit is a fucking pride and ego mentality
of separation. It's for separation.
We ain't motherfucking lions and animals that runs in packs and shit, yo.
Yeah, because that's again where that terminology is from.
Fellas, if you're a family man, Be in charge of your family.
That's
you are the alpha of your family. In my dwelling that you see behind us,
alpha.
I'm the fucking alpha of this house right here.
But guess
only,
what?
y'all.
I'm the alpha female. Because ain't no beta. Well, I don't even, what the fuck is that? The beta may be the children because they got to listen. Oh, what is that?
Back of karma. Yeah, he is mad about that 20K.
Yes, we're going to get right into that. Come on, let's go ahead and start with that.
Hey, y'all, we going to be stopping.
We have
our
to,
commentary.
So that's what this is.
So please be patient with us.
Do we disagree with that?
Oh,
no, I don't disagree.
I just want y'all to know we're not playing the video. I know you can see that. We have, we
just doing the audio,
and
I have no copyright infringement.
We respect other people's content.
That's right. We don't want no copyright infringement from nobody.
And even though I know it's fair use
to use, peace and love to Corey Holcomb,
to use other people's content on your channel, but I want to show respect to these people. This is their video, so we're going to listen to the audio because we want to discuss it and basically give our commentary on it, which makes it our content. But I'm going to show respect to this man for his show and what his creativity has been to put into his video. Oh,
this video!
Goddamn right.
You fucking assholes!
Yeah. Hey, I bet you get tired of a motherfucker using their goddamn content. You feel me? I'm not gonna keep speaking on this.
You know what? Hold on. Don't even go there.
No.
Don't even go there, y'all.
But I wanted to explain. That's why you are going to see just a rendition of what the fight looks like. They this and that and other thing.
It's that we ain't looking for no beef.
You hear me? You got that. You hear me? You heard what I said?
All right, y'all. Back with it, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us tonight, man. Hit the like button, man.
Yes, indeed.
Straight up.
But an alpha and a leader also understands that you don't want to do something that will ultimately come back to you. Right. Like, there's decisions that need to be made when you do shit publicly.
Exactly, so.
Right? For instance, he not here to defend himself. You besmirching the man's name because you disappointed or upset or whatever the issue might be. You felt like he disrespected or whatever, but you carrying the shit on. Do you think a man, whether you consider him an alpha back and let you keep talking shit?
Well, I'm
saying, so what I'm saying is, are you inviting the response?
That's your word.
No, I'm asking you. Like, by talking shit, are you inviting the response?
I responded to how it was brought to me, and I know how it was brought to me, and I know I ain't right all the time.
But you're not right in this. I what? You're not right in this moment.
I know how to say it.
Okay,
hey y'all
be goddamn.
Hey.
This man right here.
I understand one of the jokes that I did not get,
so
I got to come back real quick and say this shit.
Before
we carry on, hold on.
All right.
The joke was when you have a bladder infection.
Okay.
You're in trouble.
See,
come on.
All of that for you're in trouble.
That's what it was, yo. I got back to the show. I had to get that. Yo, I had to get that one off, yo. I had to get that one off, yo.
We done stopped anyway. Did you hear? I just want to remark on this part of this conversation. Zoe straight asked him, "Do you think you're inviting a response? You keep this shit up. Right. You keep talking about this man, and even though you keep talking like, oh, he's a beta." Don't you think any man would get tired of you just dragging him every time you get a microphone?
Right.
Zoe knows Corey's unreasonable. He's seen for damn near a decade how foul Corey is. I hope he wasn't surprised. Yeah, I don't think he was surprised. I think he's just tired of sitting there being quiet. So he's going to say something there like anybody would, in my opinion.
That's right.
You get tired of shit after a while. You get tired of having to be quiet about... Go ahead, honey. I don't want to keep going.
And on top of that, Zoe his rapport with Grady was a great one. Corey brought Grady up to the show. Him and Zoe hit it off. Right. So Zoe was like, yo, I fucks with Grady. Right. I fuck with you too. Right. But I know how shady you are.
Yeah, I see it every day.
But I still fuck with you. But every time we come on air, come in front of your 5150 Nation, right? You always talk this shit about this man, and this nigga is not here to defend himself, yo. And I'm tired of fucking hearing you bash this nigga, so I want to say something.
Right. And
this shit just opened up a whole can of shit
it did.
That Corey is holding in, having to do with this Aries Spears shit, which we're gonna get into.
Yeah, I don't even think okay, in my opinion, with this situation with Grady, Corey wants Zoe to be mad at him too. He wants a yes man to go every time he says, "Oh, that nigga ain't shit." Well, yeah, fuck him. That's what he wants.
Really, he want his whole panel to chime in. He want Darlene, Craig.
The same thing happens with Darlene. They argue like this too because Corey ain't right most of the time, and he say most of the time I ain't right. Well, then how you think people supposed to co-sign with you then?
And he also used him being a comedian as justifying his behavior.
Right. Oh, well, you know, I'm just Corey. So straight out ask him, do you think this is inviting a response? And he's like, what you mean? He's like, well, I know I'm not right most of the time. And he's like, but you're not right in this moment, right here. How you keep dragging this dude and think everything is supposed to be cool like that. And Corey Holcomb straight just says, well, no, this is just me being Corey. Well, nigga, that's what I mean. You got to stop this shit. Like that's something that you was born with. No, this is what you think you can do because this is your show. But you got other human beings up here. You got a panel. If you had a show all by yourself,
you can go ahead and
you can just be as ratchet as you want to. Right. But you got others up here that also have shows. Zoe got a show. Craig got a show. Don't Darlene got a show?
She got other shit going on.
Yes, they all have business. These is grown people. Right. So yes, there is going to be some backlash here.
And Craig's show is dope, yo. I like Craig's show.
Oh my God, Craig's show is awesome. Please go watch that because he has a lot of commentary regarding this as well. So here we go with some more of this.
No. I'm motherfucking not claiming right or wrong right now. Okay. I'm Corey in this moment. It's like you Zoe in your moment when you took up for that little nigga in Buffalo when RZA is a motherfucking man. I ain't never seen RZA do no.
See, that's what it's about, yo. He want niggas on his panel to co-sign him for talking about Grady.
And this is a clear deflection.
Right.
He don't want to talk about the issue with Grady right now.
He got to go.
He wants to talk about RZA
He's
and
going tit for tat with the nigga, y'all.
Yeah, well,
when you did this, well, you know, that shit,
very juvenile, but this
y'all niggas is too old. Corey, you too old to be like this. And you my man, yo.
And I'm disgusted because
I still fuck with your comedy
you funny as fuck, but you don't handle your situations right. You did not address what he asked you. Is it right for you to keep speaking on this man while he's not here? And then no, I'm just being Corey, just like you was being Zoe when you didn't say nothing to Young Pharaoh, because that's who he's talking about here. Young Pharaoh, shout out to Young Pharaoh because we love you too. About RZA, they don't get along, but Zoe had them on his platform because they both were speaking something really positive for the black community. Why would that be wrong? And now Corey is making it seem like Zoe did not stand up for RZA, like he ain't a whole man. Like he couldn't have said what he needed to say in that moment. Wow, because Pharaoh was coming for that ass and just, blasting him however he wanted to. Well, now Zoe said, I played the background. He getting ready to speak on it because I want these two brothers to continue building. That's what they're here for. You see, they don't get along. But we're not here for that right now. Y'all handle that off camera. And see, that's the thing. I don't know. Corey is acting real Hollywood. Like everything needs a camera crew.
And you know what, though? I think he wants to be like where Kevin Hart is at. He wants to be in that upper echelons of Hollywood because every other sentence or every other minute he get to talk about Hollywood, he always talk about, yo, I ain't going in there selling myself out for no Hollywood shit. That's how you know what the nigga wanna. He wanna be.
Yes, you
up there in
you
that
want
shit.
to be asked.
But he really ain't willing to sacrifice himself on the shit that you gotta do to get that Kevin Hart status.
He hasn't been approached to get on that level. In my opinion, Corey Holcomb is a street dude. And I don't know. I can't speak on that for real, but he's kind of like, anybody ask me, but that's the way I'm looking at this.
But if they do come along,
how much you talking?
Yeah.
So, I mean, see, to me, it's a thing with these people in entertainment.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You know what? Zoe's your friend. You didn't know him for 10 years. Mm-hmm. What is all of this animosity you holding against Zoe for whatever you see him doing? You don't approve of how he behaves on his platform. Now, you're not a host on Zoe's platform. You may be a guest every now and then, but Zoe is a host here, a co-host with you. So you have this open forum 5150. I looked it up. That means
what that mean?
It has to do with psychological mental breakdowns. That's when
which means that nigga thought about the name of the show.
This is the code you get in the psych ward when they put you in a straitjacket. You have had all the way disengaged from reality, and you are no longer 5150. So they done locked you in that padded room. That's what a 5150 is. Wow. So you're gonna name your show after chaos and insanity, and then think it's gonna be everybody's gonna be cool and smooth, and you can just continue to be as ratchet as you want to. And when shit pop off, then everybody's supposed to be responsible. Nigga, come on. See now, this issue that has been brought to your attention, you are the one acting irrational here, because this man is straight asking you, are you looking for the response? Because it seems like it. You looking for Grady to be outside in the parking lot waiting on your ass.
Or it seems like this shit is all about internet views and shit that, yo.
Oh Lord, not that. I'm so
this shit is all about entertaining numbers, the fucking internet and views, yo. That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, it's something about these.
The way niggas do this internet shit, man, it's just beyond me, yo.
About these entertainers and these people who only watch the numbers, and they will do anything. Cut your throat, throw Zoe right under the bus. This is your man from 10 years now, but you don't give a fuck because you need numbers, views. Yeah,
he straight up came back on his second the rebuttal show and was like, yo, y'all think I don't know what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Did y'all see the ratings? Did y'all see the views?
Yeah, he did.
So now we see what it's about. It's about the $20,000 that you had to pay out.
Let's get into it.
And it's about the fucking views, man, which is some sucker shit to me.
Yeah, it is.
My opinion.
Well, okay. Yeah, we're going to speak on that some more, but here we go.
Oh shit. And you played the middle with a little nigga you don't even know in motherfucking Buffalo, New York. Right. If I'm with RZA anywhere and some stranger is talking crazy, then he talk crazy to me and RZA. Right. Crazy to me and RZA. Right. So that's what I'm trying to say about people not being right in a moment. That little nigga in Buffalo, and I know this shit'll get back to him, but I ain't talking shit necessarily about him. I'm just saying, you didn't know that nigga. Right. You know RZA. And you said ain't got nothing to do with it when that nigga was talking crazy to a man.
No, what I actually said, I didn't say I didn't have nothing to do with it.
What you said?
This is how I like to deal with shit. Especially when I consider niggas on the same team, like you and Grady.
I'm not on the same team as Grady.
No. That's how I see it.
Grady always been a minion.
But let me
I tried to help him, but that's because he lied. I had to show everybody this motherfucker capping. I'm sorry for introducing y'all to the motherfucker.
But look, that's how I see it. Once you introduce me to who I deem as good people, I see everybody as on the same team.
Whoa, did Zoe just speak on good people? You see that?
Just because you got a problem with the nigga don't mean I got a problem with the nigga, yo.
Yes. You done fell out with Grady, and then you want your whole team to fall out with Grady and be on your side. I remember this from the 7th grade. I remember, I don't like her no more. You know, we don't talk to her. Oh, y'all don't talk to her no more. Nah, you know what she did? She called me a bitch. Oh, she did? Oh, well, fuck that bitch then. Let's go see her. That's what we used to do in the playground when I was in the 7th grade. That's that type of shit. Now, we don't like her no more. Oh, okay. Well, y'all ain't gonna like me no more. That's what y'all gonna do tomorrow. Y'all ain't gonna like me no more. Well, fuck you bitches then. I don't like you now anyway. How about that? Well, Erky, you so stupid. I know I'm stupid. But I get beat up a whole lot. See, I don't care. I don't care about you and your little funky windmill that you do. I don't care about none of that. This is adolescent.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This is juvenile.
Everybody supposed to be grown people. I cannot, even with I cannot dictate who the fuck she likes. You know what I'm saying? I can't be like, yo, you shouldn't fuck. You know, I can give my opinion.
Yes, he can. Exactly.
But at the end of the day, it is her choice. This is her life, yo.
And I'm
vice versa. Vice versa.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? She can't tell me who to dictate, you know, who I want to fuck with.
Oh, yeah, because it's a whole bunch of them raggedy niggas I don't like. I don't like him. Yeah, he's
right, but that don't mean
yeah,
I'm gonna cut the nigga off completely because my wife. I just, you know, I'm gonna separate y'all.
Don't bring around me.
Right, that's it.
Because you know my big fat mouth.
That's it.
And I'm gonna probably say something about the shit I know he doing.
So that's what it is.
Yeah, it's some foul niggas out here. That, you know, you can't have it. That's your co-worker and all of that. But no, I don't need to be around him. He ain't got to be my friend. But I can never tell you not to be friendly towards your co-worker. And that's what's going on here. Corey wants Zoe to be like, yeah, fuck that nigga. He ain't shit.
And he said something later on the rebuttal show. He asked Craig and my man Marcus, that's up there, his other co-host, I guess in place of Grady. Mm. He's like, yo, I thought y'all niggas was gonna say something, go jump in.
What?
And Craig was like, yo, I'm not stepping in between y'all because y'all my OGs.
You're right.
I got respect for Zoe. I got respect for you. I'm hoping y'all can, you know, come together later on and hash out. He was like, yo, if y'all would have started fighting, I would have stepped in and try to break this shit up.
Which is
but as far as y'all, he was like, yo, as far as y'all talking, yo, I don't know what y'all don't say when I'm not on, you know, off screen or among yourself for me to get into that.
Exactly.
I respect
everybody
for that,
on the whole panel was silent. Nobody said nothing. And I think Corey shit. Yeah, I'm beginning to think the same thing because he just, in my opinion, showed up a straight bitch right here. He really did. And I like Corey Holcomb, the comedian. You know, when we go to see him, I'll be like, ooh, that was rough. Some of them jokes.
That should be funny.
Ooh, damn.
You know, at the end of the day,
hurt my feelings.
You know what I'm saying? It's comedy, yo.
It is, but
comedy,
he's still,
yo.
okay, can I tell one of his jokes? Corey Holcomb, one time he said he be selling baby clothes outside the abortion clinic.
Yo.
Oh, you know.
And he said on one joke, he was like, yo, he was with a chick and he went to the abortion clinic with her. And while she was getting an abortion, he had to fake like he was fucking upset. So when the doctor did the suction, they sucked the baby out. He was like, oh, no.
No. That's too goddamn much. No.
Don't let him get sucked in.
You know what? I laugh at every fucking thing. But that's just too much. Oh my God. You know, he's graphic and disgusting like that. But anyway, I'm thinking these are jokes. But Corey is acting like this is some shit that he probably would really do the way he talking now.
Yeah.
This year kind of foul. All right, but back to it.
Appreciate y'all joining us tonight, man. NJ Nation.
Now, I don't know Young Pharaoh's history, but I had him on the show because I like what he said. When they had whatever beef they had, I'm like, let's not hash this shit out on my show in public.
No, Paul nigga was talking crazy
But again, I'm telling you how. RZA. But let me tell you how I deal with shit. I don't like public beefs between brothers who appear to be on the same side. If you got a beef with each other, handle that shit over there. The public don't need to see that.
No, that's
bullshit.
That's how I do it.
You fought that drunk nigga in my mother shit.
That's how I do it.
Here we go. Do you see what the real underlying problem is? He's not concerned about RZA and Young Pharaoh. He's not even really concerned about Grady. What he is concerned about is that he got sued. I don't know if y'all know, but it's getting ready to come out. Mm-hmm. Ari Spears was a guest on 5150, Corey's show that we see going on right here. Ari Spears got pissy drunk. And I believe Corey was drunk too.
Was drunk too.
On this
Zoe
episode,
was not drunk.
Zoe hadn't been drinking.
See how life shit.
My lovely rice.
See how shit switched around.
No, it didn't. I don't give a. I get tongue-tied. Really, you think you're gonna embarrass me being tongue-tied? Shut up. All right. Okay, but yes, Zoe hadn't been drinking. And Aries was doing that. And he kept, hey man, stop touching on me. I don't appreciate it. I mean, being very serious. The guy kept doing it. So Zoe just stood up and punched him in the face, and he kept missing. So he kept hitting him with the elbows. And I mean, he just was swinging.
Ari Spears' head was right there. That nigga was missing all like that shit.
Zoe was like that.
I was like, what the fuck? Where is he swinging? The nigga right there.
You know, he missed him every time. Did he ever hit him one time? He probably hit him a couple of times, but he swung like 10 times. So got tired of this shit. And then, you know what? But that, he had mentioned
Fat Gator girl.
We should play. Aries was being incredibly obnoxious that day. Zoe probably should have just peaced out. Yeah, just left. Because, in my opinion, we're going to get into this. Your host, your show owner, content creator was drunk too. So he wasn't managing his platform at all.
Fact.
He allowed all of this. Corey just talks reckless. He's harmless. He did not raise his voice at Zoe one time because he is very much aware of Zoe putting those paws on him. Oh, but I got to disagree, fellas, because wait a minute, let's get to it because he was, hey, I ain't Aries.
Right.
I ain't Aries, motherfucker. You mad now, right? Like, yeah, he kept egging it like, okay, I want to fight you. And see, this is another, can I speak on this?
I applaud Zoe
Let me speak
for piping down.
I cannot believe grown people do not have the tools to have an argument or a debate without getting so upset that you are inviting your opponent to fight. Corey, Zoe, I didn't hear that on Zoe's end, but even with Zoe, with Ari Spears, now that's a whole nother dynamic because you're dealing with a drunk man that you didn't ask to keep his hands off of you. Right. So that, in my opinion, is like more like self-defense. But Corey straight told him, I ain't Aries, nigga.
Yeah, trying to invite him. So what Zoe would have been like, well, motherfucker, you Corey, nigga, and I'll knock you the fuck out. So and then it would have been a fight.
Then there would have been a fight. Because just like Zoe said on Craig's podcast, he's like, I don't think I'm a win all the time, but all the time I'm right there. You know what? And he says that to Corey. You know, I don't care. It don't matter who you are. If I have a problem, then there's a fucking problem. Because that's the truth. If somebody push you to your limit, even though both of y'all are grown, and there should not be that far to get to the limit. You, in my opinion, Corey, because listen, I'm not going to agree with you on this. Okay? What you are talking about, I really am just going to disregard because this is my shit and I'm the boss. Because that's the crux of what he says.
But just to cut across you real quick, I think by Corey, I think when we get into it, Corey going to try to invite him to fight or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's a sign of lack of respect that he already has for Zoe. And it lets you know that Corey, with this fucking Ari Spears lawsuit, got that shit bottled up. he had the shit bottled up for so long. Now he's finding this the time to lash out because first of all, he's mad at that lawsuit and he's mad that fucking Zoe is taking up for Grady, who he don't like. Right. He also don't like Aries Spears. Right. So Zoe is kind of like taking up for two niggas that he don't like. Right. On top of that, motherfucker, you owe me 20 grand.
Okay, and then let's get
so he fuck, just a bottle up for him, yo.
Yeah, let's get to it so we can speak on it for real.
Monique Hill,
what up? That drunk nigga in my motherfucking studio with no regards to my shit. He was drunk, you wasn't. Right. When it's on, nigga. Yep. So remember that. That hypocritical shit, I call anybody on this shit. Am I fighting anybody?
Put up on your hypocritical shit.
I will. Because anybody can call me.
You one of the most hypocritical motherfuckers we know.
I'm glad this happening. You the worst at it, my nigga.
I'm saying, we watch you, bro.
What do I do that's hypocritical?
Bro, you say, stand on this, stand on that. And then you don't. Nobody talking about it. Motherfucker Stephen A. Smith.
Because I got sense.
But nobody asked you to do that. What we asked is stand on what you said you was going to do, which is have the conversation about what you've been talking about.
We did.
Okay, we did.
Was you there?
See?
You told us. Was you there?
You told us you didn't have the conversation.
I'm going to have to stop. Because I think this is significant. Because at some point, Corey lies here. And, I don't know if he's been drinking here.
Yeah, he was drinking on this show too.
Okay, because did you hear him say we did? They now are getting into this Stephen A. Smith situation where Corey Holcomb on his podcast constantly talks about he needs to speak to Stephen A. Smith about whatever it is, and I don't know the issue, but I'm a man. I stand on mine. That's his rhetoric. Corey Holcomb continues to speak on something Stephen A. Smith has done or said, okay? And Zoe just asked him, well, did you talk to him? He says, we did. Did you have the conversation? Did you hear him? He said, we did. I wrote it down. He said, we did. Throughout the rest of this conversation, you're going to find out they didn't. Because now he's going to try to back up off of it. When I saw Stephen A. Smith, we was at the restaurant, I was having dinner, and I had other shit to do. So Zoe's like, well, did you talk to him? I done already said what I done did. And I'm like, what?
And then he had the nerve to say, yo, was you there?
Yes, was you there?
We was not there.
You
we
told
going by,
us.
right. We going by what you told us, yo.
So that's how.
And now that we in this motherfucking argument, now you motherfucking retracted off of what you fucking had originally told us, yo.
You are a hypocrite.
Yes, man.
It's easy to see. Big. So you are upset for real. He's calling you out, no doubt. But you want to speak on this Aries Spears thing. So let's continue on so we can get more into that.
You shit like conversation. I didn't tell you shit like that. You make
that's
that
what
shit
you
up.
said.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all
you said
don't coming up with that shit from them chat room niggas. They job is
go to the tape, bro.
Their job is to geek shit on.
You said go to the tape.
Now let's talk about hypocritical shit.
See, you don't want to talk about that no more.
I brought the shit up when you beat up that drunk.
See?
And then motherfucker apologized because you thought you would get in trouble. That's hypocritical shit.
No, it's not.
I gotta do some shit that's okay, Corey, you can do this better. But I'm here to tell you, I'm a man and I'm gonna stand on mine. And whenever I fuck up, I'll say I fucked up.
No.
When I saw that brother Steven, I'll say
no, you don't. No, you don't. When you fuck up, you make a lot of excuses and try to change the subject. Because Zoe is asking you about what you keep talking about with Stephen A. Smith.
And on top of that, if you was really managing your show that night when Aries Spears was up there, you would have told Zoe, yo, come on this side, yo. Aries, chill the fuck out, yo. Like you should have nipped that shit straight in the bud, yo. Like if I'm the manager, I'm managing E and J. We got guests on here,
right?
And these niggas is over here arguing. Yes. I'm gonna shut this whole shit down and be like, hey,
mute everybody. Yes,
y'all niggas need to get y'all shit together, man,
right.
Or we gonna mute one of y'all and somebody gonna talk. Right. There got to be some fucking order somewhere, and somebody got to dictate the fucking order, which should have been you.
No doubt, this is your show. You the boss. You keep saying that.
And
I'm a man.
Right, and Zoe kept saying during the break, he kept talking to Aries like, yo, chill, yo, you getting a little bit too touchy,
right.
Philly and all that.
Right.
And Corey was getting drunk along with Aries Spears, yo. If y'all go back and watch the show, that nigga was drunk too.
Right.
And
Corey
this is your shit.
Yeah. Which was absolutely
and the whole time, you can, as Aries kept fucking with Zoe and touching on him, you can see Zoe getting madder and madder, agitated and agitated, yo.
Right.
And if I'm the host of my motherfucking show, I'm paying attention to everybody up there, yo.
Well,
I see this shit getting out of control. I see my man Zoe, he my man. Yeah, I see he about to get in some kind of fucking altercation. You know, you could precede shit. I'd be like, yo, Aries, yo, come the fuck on this side. Cut the shit. Aries, sit on this side. Zoe, stay right there, man. Because y'all niggas is getting out of fucking control. And I don't want y'all to tear my shit up. That's how I would have handled the shit. Just my opinion. Go ahead, girl.
Well, I agree with every bit of that. But yes, you have to take responsibility for your behavior as well. I think Zoe could have handled it better. Zoe was fighting like RuPaul. Yeah, it was bad. So, you know, we grown people here. We have an intoxicated person, and well, actually, two intoxicated people, which is never a good thing on a live show. So now Zoe is the only one who is not intoxicated, and he is basically being infringed upon. You see what I'm saying? This man constantly keep touching. Is this the that?
Girl, you pushed me all off camera.
Well, that's what he was doing. That's what he was doing to Zoe. And he's like, hey man, goddamn, you gonna have to back up off me. Listen, stop touching me, bruh. And I mean, just like that. That's what was going on. So I don't see how Corey couldn't have seen that. Even in your drunk stupor, you see there's an issue here on your show.
On your show, yo.
So
where niggas could have tore that shit up, and then now you going through repairs and all kinds of other shit behind the legal shit.
Well, Corey Holcomb got sued, and that's your first issue. You have to know that people is coming for the studio or wherever the money is being made at. Aries Spears was attacked by one of your hosts, which was Zoe Williams. So Aries Spears went and got a lawyer, and they gonna tell you where the money at. Is Zoe Williams rich? Who is the host of this show? Lawyers are gonna advise you as to your best recourse here to gain compensation for your injuries. That's what this is. 5150 got sued. That's Corey Holcomb. Okay? So we're going to get into this and find out what's really going on here.
I fucked up. When I saw that brother Stephen A. Smith at the motherfucking Joe's restaurant in Chicago, NBA All-Star Weekend, wasn't the time or the place for a motherfucker like me who got shit to do.
Look.
I travel every week. I get money every week.
You see that? I thought he said we did. I thought he said we did have a conversation. But now I ain't got time for that. I get money every week. This ain't the time or the place. Nigga, see, you lied, Corey, and that's just not good. It's just not good
hypocritical
in this conversation to lie. You know it's on tape. I wrote it down. You said we did. No, you didn't. Then you said you didn't have time.
I'm not living with a bitch. Okay. I'm not one of them niggas. I'm a motherfucker who got shit beat up one day, and we had time to talk. When he ain't got niggas with him, I ain't got niggas with me. That's how it go.
Okay, so did you talk to him, or you didn't have time
to
talk?
We was having dinner.
See?
Okay, cool. So you didn't talk to him. Now, let me address.
We was having dinner.
So you told that whole motherfucking story, but you didn't talk to him.
Yeah.
You just said you did.
You sure
that
did.
whole motherfucking story, but you didn't talk to him. You just said you did. Now, which one did you? Did you talk to him or did you not? Or you had dinner?
Because we playing games. I said what the fuck I did, and I stand on it.
So
there was people there who can motherfuckers.
Okay.
So who are the people,
did you talk to him or did you not?
Right. He did not.
He did not.
Yo. fellas, man, stop. Don't stop, yo. Niggas just need to stop fronting.
You're a hypocrite.
Yes, man.
You are fronting, a hypocrite. Yo. I'm a man about mine. I'm a boss. I do shit other niggas don't do. I stand on my square or whatever he has said. And then you turn right around. We did talk. Well, I was eating dinner. I ain't had time. I make money. I'm traveling every week. I ain't had time.
But you know what, too, though? You know, it's a wrong way and a right way to approach a person who you got a problem with. You know what I'm saying? You can be very polite.
Yes.
If you got an issue with somebody, yo, you just gotta really just take your emotions out of it and address the issues. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta come at a nigga all rah, I'm the toughest nigga in the yard, I'll fuck you up or beat your ass, you know, because you might get your ass whooped. But if you come at a nigga, yo, man, can I holler at you for a minute, man? I just want to, you know, rap with you for a minute in private and go ahead and address that person, what's on your mind. I think the shit will come out civilly. I done been in many of instances where I had a problem with a person at my job. I had to pour the nigga into the cooler and be like, hey, man, I keep hearing this. What is going on? What issue do you have with me? The nigga told me whatever. We chopped it up, then it was no problem after that. Cordially, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have to come at this nigga on some rah, yo, I'll shoot you or beat your ass or nothing. The nigga respect the way I came at him. He came respectfully and told me the issue. We hashed it out, and that's what it is. I don't know why a lot of niggas can't be like that, but I know it's a maturity level, man.
That's what
that comes with this shit, man.
That is. But listen, Jason, I appreciate everything you just said. We are talking to a comedian. He gets up in front of people, hundreds of people, thousands maybe of people in an audience and tries to make them laugh. You mean to tell me he couldn't have approached Stephen A. Smith on a hey brother, how you doing level, and just listen, I want to ask you something real quick. I know we all waiting to go sit down or whatever, but blah 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 blah, whatever the shit is. Hey, did you happen to run across the blah blah blah? I don't know what the real question was, so I can't say for sure what that issue was, but you are a professional comedian. You're not going to tell me he could not have the wherewithal and the decorum to come to a man and just ask him a question, have a conversation. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite, Corey.
Say what it was. And then on the other real side, if we just having real conversation,
we're gonna get all this shit out, all this whole get it all out today.
Right.
Let's go.
As far as the motherfucking Ari Spears shit, bro, 2 hours of the disrespect.
He called D a bitch. She didn't jump up.
You saw me talk to the man in between breaks, trying to coach him. And Corey's running the show, man. You doing good. You cracking jokes, but dude, you got to tone it down. You saw me do that for 2 hours.
Well,
now let me just say this.
Go ahead,
let me just say this, bruh. You could have managed that show better.
Yes.
You knowing me, you could have managed that show better.
Okay, yeah. Corey don't want to hear that. You know, you're going to tell him about his show, but that's the truth. That's exactly what he was saying. This is your shit. This is your show. This is obviously how you make your money.
But once again, I think he's trying to keep that shit on that 5150 state of mind and shit get chaotic at times up here. You know what I mean?
For views. Well, if that's the case, why don't you inform your co-hosts? Because they don't know that. Obviously, look at Zoe. Right. They don't know this. So now you're just going to try and have an advantage over the people that you are working with and somebody you call your friend. This is your man. And you just throw him out there. Just basically throw him to the wolves with this stupid man that, first of all, he's getting drunk and you are getting drunk on the show. Okay? So if there is a situation where you want the chaos, they need to know that. This is just dumb. It's foolish because, okay, Nick, you, in my opinion, yeah, you should have got sued. This is your fault. my opinion. You allow this type of chaos, and then you want to look at this dude that is in the middle of it. You have an advantage over him if what Jay say is right. If you want the 5150 style show, then okay, you're gonna have to pay the 5150 style
lawsuit that comes
money.
behind shit.
Yes,
like
this
that.
is you know what, and we're gonna see some more of this.
So the one with Aries. You
could have telling me what I could have managed better, and you jumped on a drunk nigga. Absolutely, you could have did a better job managing the show. The show was out of motherfucking control. Hey man, that's something. Was it not? That's something you probably say. Like maybe that's how you run your show is through chaos. The show. Hey man, that's something. Was it not? That's something you probably say. Like maybe that's how you run your show is through chaos. The show out of control. You know what I mean? You said something about hypocritical shit. Hypocritical shit is when a nigga wear a mask until he get mad.
That ain't hypocritical.
No. That's hypocritical. I need to be clear.
He's talking about
it don't matter who you are. I'm not. Listen, no, I'm not Aries Spears. Neither am I. Okay, good. Long as you know that. Whatever the fuck that means. That means I'm not Aries Spears. I don't know what that means. And you're not gonna play me like you play. I don't know what that means. Cause goddammit, I ain't that nigga. Trust me, I'm not that nigga.
See this? Okay. Yeah.
Zoe is eating him up so bad with this
can't.
argument, yo. He has no rebuttal. He has nothing to come back with. No. But now, you want to fight?
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's that lack of, you too emotional, man.
Yes, you are emotional, and you don't have the tools to handle this kind of conversation. When a person you see it all the time. I have seen it in like the rap battles. I have seen a guy get so mad because this guy is smooth just killing him that he just punched him in the face. He's just mad because he can't get shit out. He's too emotional. And this type of thing, okay, again, you Mr. Hollywood, you the one that been in movies and you travel, you get money and all of this. You have lots of experience to pull from. How is it that in this conversation on your show, you should feel comfortable? How is it that this man has just got you all off your square? You have invited him to fight. I ain't Aries Spears, nigga. What that means is when Zoe said, I don't know what that means because he don't want to act like he know what it means. What he's saying is, I'm not Aries Spears, nigga. I will beat your ass. I'm not gonna cover up, and I ain't that drunk today.
And Zoe that's what he's saying.
Knows what that means.
But Zoe is keeping his head. He don't want to fight again on your show in front of fucking everybody, yo. No. And I know Zoe was embarrassed by it, behind the shit later on. I feel like niggas got regret and shit. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And once again, if y'all niggas is boys like you said y'all were, why are you inviting this nigga to a fight?
And he did.
Just because you can't motherfucking articulate yourself in a conversation that y'all having because this nigga disagree with you about keep talking about Grady, who he is cool with, yo.
Right, and then you done set up there and lied. You did not have a conversation with Stephen A. Smith when you said you did. And you know what? You don't even say, you know what? No, if I said I did have a conversation, that I was just confused. I did not have a conversation. He said, no, I said what I said. You heard what I said. No, nigga, no, I didn't. You done made that confusing. Did you talk to the man or not? I'm not going to talk to you about that no more. What? See, no, you just want to, yes, this is chaos. You want to keep the 5150 up. You want to keep that level of chaos going so that nothing is clear. You don't say, yes, I did, no, I didn't, because you done said, yes, we did. And then you turn around and say that I'm busy and I'm having dinner and I ain't got time for that.
And all this shit was for views. Views and clicks and super chats and all the shit that come through his chat.
Yeah, I'm disgusted. If that's
so you gonna fucking fall out with your man in front of everybody.
Yeah, because he's not on the show no more. Zoe did not come back.
He ain't come back. I don't blame him.
Me neither. I got my own shit over here that's doing well. And I don't need your 5150 bullshit if this is what it is. What the fuck is it with these people? I do. I lump all entertainers in the same box together because there is something about that fame or whatever that is that they done got a taste of. It's like crack. What is that? You would do anything to your people for that?
Well, I think a lot of that shit come from your upbringing. You may have not had a lot of attention in high school. You may have been
a lot of entertainers are that way.
You probably not had a father, as most of us
comedians.
in the house, or your mom ain't tell you she love you. So now you get this chance to be famous, and that shit just go to your fucking head,
and
yo. That shit starts from your childhood.
And who else we do like that we gonna probably speak on later on. Not tonight.
A lot of shit starts from your childhood, man.
So true. Yeah. God damn, so true. All right, here we go back again. Oh, this is something else.
Shout out to Facebook Watch.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You don't believe what? You got up and elbowed that nigga because you was mad. You mad now?
Yeah. No, I'm not mad, actually.
I know you're not mad. I know you're not mad.
You heard.
I'm not Aries Spears.
So what are you saying? I can't get mad at you?
I'm saying it wouldn't be wise. I'm not Aries Spears.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It wouldn't be wise for you to get mad at me.
See? Now he done took this shit way left now.
Yes.
Because you can't motherfucking get down with this nigga conversational wise, intellectually, yo.
No, you can't.
He's eating you up, yo.
He is.
And he's really pointing out that you are a hypocrite, yo.
And your flaws are showing. It's all, I mean, everything that he says makes you act more erratic. Because you only talking about a physical altercation. You know what? If y'all get to fighting and you beat the fuck out of each other and both of y'all sitting there bleeding, he's still going to be right. So what the fuck is that? I understand you emotional and you just getting hot and you mad because he's saying stuff like this to you on your shit. Well, you know what? That's your co-host. For real, there's a whole other thing to this. Because not only is he upset with you about how you are handling your situation with Grady, Zoe is also mad because of what he has seen you do to him. He's gonna speak on it in a little while. But you are so oblivious and probably staying drunk too much. Corey, you might have a problem.
But not only that,
you might have a problem.
Donald Rice, you right, man. Corey Holcomb and Faison Love, them niggas be like on the same shit, yo. Straight up. Faison Love been acting gangster type, you know what I mean?
Faison want to fight somebody.
Yeah,
he's gonna get his ass knocked out. Please
I think
stop.
he has some shit going on with Dave East or some
gonna
shit
have
like
a stroke. I
Yeah.
wish you. No. See,
I don't know what it is about. Like, you are a comedian, yo, and then you try to turn tough. Yo, be funny, man.
That's what you should do.
That's your career. That's what you do. That's what you good at, yo.
You know what? That don't make you look good.
Stay in your lane, man.
I don't understand.
There's enough room for everybody up this motherfucker, man. Come on, man. There's enough room for everybody.
Understand the rah, I'ma beat you up bullshit. That only turns you into some kind of Neanderthal. You don't have. Okay, we're supposed to be intellectual people. Well, you know, I can't speak for everybody, but you are supposed to have matured to the point that you don't resort to your 7th grade self. That's I go back to 7th grade because I think that's the most fights I ever had. I'm about 12 years old, and bitches, you know.
You know what though? That's easier said than done because I have been in some moments where you are cool hell at first. And then shit just escalate as the conversation go on. So I'm guilty at that as well, yo.
I guess.
To where it be like, yo, nigga, what's up with you? No, motherfucker, what's up with you? Okay. And then niggas gotta step in between. So I ain't saying I'm motherfucking perfect kid up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? True. But just looking out at their incident from the outside looking in, just all this shit is just a lack of immaturity.
Yeah.
I believe on Corey Holcomb, and because he's just all over the place.
Right.
He's not addressing the issue that Zoe has, yo.
The hypocrisy.
His issue was you keep talking about motherfucking Grady.
Right.
And I'm tired of hearing you talk about this nigga on air, yo. That's the issue.
True. And
he all over the fucking place,
he don't want to address it because he's wrong. And, the people are that way. But then, I really want to say this. I speak a lot of, you're supposed to calm down and be mature. But I bet you somebody put their hands on me, I'm going to beat their ass.
Right.
I'm not.
That's just
that goes out the window. Every bit of diplomacy and intellect will go out the window if you put your hand on me. Because that shit has happened where I'm talking, and somebody pushed me. I'm just rolling around like a bitch. I really do. I have done that shit as a grown motherfucking woman. Not 7th grade. I mean, 7th grade, I don't know what that was about. I guess, you think you're grown, but you're not. And, and you ain't going to talk back about my bag, whatever the fuck. You're just ratchet in the 7th grade, that 11, 12, 13 years. But then once I got to high school, I was way too cool for that shit. I ain't fight nobody in high school. It was the 6th and 7th and 8th grade. Constant problems all the time on the bus. I mean, goddamn. But all of what I speak on, the intellectual tools that you are supposed to gain, being mature and older as a grown person, those tools and all of that talk goes out the window the minute a bitch put their hands on me. And that's the truth. So, yeah, this shit could definitely pop off at any time.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
If he allowed himself to get gutter and down in the dumps that Corey invited a nigga, I already know me. I'd be like, yo, motherfucker, I'm talking to you. And we already got the rumbling in that bitch, yo. Nigga, you not
the minute somebody get up.
Nah, because I already see where you going with this conversation. Right. Yeah. You getting mad, nigga, so I'm going to get mad too.
Yeah, I'm not scared of you. That was always my first thing.
I'm going to poke your motherfucking eyeballs
because I'm right in your face. I'm not scared of you.
Goddamn, I'm going to poke your eyes out, motherfucker. That's the type of nigga I am. I'll bite your ass. Goddamn it.
It ain't fair. I'm going to hit you with everything I can get my hands. My mama told me, if somebody bother you, you pick up anything you can see and lam them across their head.
Fact.
And I done that a whole bunch.
Fact, yo. My motherfucking temper, yo. My temper when I get there.
Oh my God, you don't want it.
I am a motherfucking maniac.
He really is.
Man.
You don't want it, Lord Jesus.
But anyways, y'all. Back to the video.
Oh my God, we got to bring ourselves back to our intellectual selves.
Kenny Lakes, I ain't violent, nigga.
Kenny, roll up. Kenny Lakes.
Yeah, right there.
Jay, his violent ass.
He said, not bite, Jay. Yes, I will bite a plug out of nigga, y'all. If your motherfucking calf is right there.
Oh.
And I got a chance to bite that motherfucking as we tussling.
Oh my God.
Your ass will get Mike Tyson bit by a nigga like me.
It's going to the hospital.
Yes. We are going to the hospital tonight, nigga.
Oh my God.
We are going to the hospital.
Well,
fucked up.
Okay, you would have been Corey.
Yes. Yes. I'm pitching niggas.
All right, because I got to come on there. We got to do that.
As long as you know. It don't matter. That's what always happens. It's who you talking to. Aries Spears is a bitch.
Okay, what that mean?
So you shouldn't have beat the bitch up just because he was talking crazy, though.
But
and
guess
he
what?
dropped all the financial responsibilities that come with it.
Oh, so you want to talk?
You keep stopping the video.
I do because
you got to get through this.
I do because I got to pee so bad. But hold on. All right. Did you hear that he said? He said, "Yeah, you keep ducking your financial responsibility." I think that's significant because he hasn't been ducking his financial responsibility, as we have said before. Corey Holcomb got sued behind that fight that Zoe had with Aries Spears, but of course, the lawyer advised Aries Spears to file against 5150, which, of course, is Corey Holcomb's platform. Corey Holcomb just paid the settlement $20,000? Mm-hmm. He paid it. Now, you're going to hear later on, and it's going to be some conflict behind this. Zoe has come to Corey
several times
and been like, listen, I know what you did.
When I hit a lick,
I'm going to give you that money back. Okay? Just you know what Corey said to him? Don't worry about it.
Nah, we cool.
And there's several times that this has happened. So now, if somebody keeps telling me don't worry about it, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. But maybe because I know how this nigga is, just like he doing to Grady right now, that's what he going to be doing to me.
And motherfucking Zoe know how the nigga is.
Exactly. So he's like, nah, I'm going to give him this back.
I think Zoe knew that this argument eventually was going to happen. I guarantee
because
he knew.
Started it. Yep. He started with, I'm tired of you talking
about He could have not said anything.
He could have just continued on. But
I think he was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and put this out here to see how this nigga, see what kind of energy he working with, yo.
Exactly.
And he showed him exactly what he's working with.
Because this is what, in my opinion, has been going on. Zoe keeps coming to him. Hey, bruh, listen, I want to pay you this money back. And Zoe done gone on another platform and said he got 30 grand sitting in an account right now. But he's not gonna give him his money out of that. He's gonna wait till some other shit
come through. That's for a project.
Yeah, that's from donations, and he's not gonna misappropriate that money.
Yeah. Fact.
Okay.
But with integrity.
Okay, and realize that donations mean for a certain project.
That's right.
But there's other projects going on that he can gain income from. He's gonna have profit off of. So when he says when he hit a lick, he gonna pay you back. And he wants to do that because he knows how shady Corey Holcomb is.
As a matter of fact, he said that on Craig's show that him and Corey had filmed a documentary or something that they're trying to pitch to Netflix or whatever. So
maybe that'll pop off. And then everybody gonna get paid. But you know what? I'm gonna give you your goddamn money.
Yeah, to shut you the fuck up.
Yes, I'm not gonna hide this type of shit.
And
all that behind this.
I ain't fucking with you no more. Y'all say it's gonna be hello.
Yep,
yo, how you doing?
How you doing? Hey Corey, how you doing?
No more chopping it up.
Move on with whatever I'm working on over here, because you know what? This is a whole situation with karma. This is karma. Corey, you need to think about what you're doing. You really should, because you're dirty. You're dirty right here. The way you treat people that you call your friend is illegitimate. Okay. This is not how you treat people you say you care about.
And on top of that, I think he kind of undercover envious of Zoe by his intelligence.
Is an intellect. Yeah. So, and he not, and he realized
he says
that.
it too. He keeps him around because he's smart.
But hey, I'm smart enough to get the fuck away from your ass, because this is not a good look.
Critical. How many times have I called you and said, hey man, when I hit my lick, I'm gonna pay you that bread back? The last time we talked 2 weeks ago, did I tell you that?
Have I ever?
And what did you say? But what did you say when I said that to you?
I don't need your bread.
You said, hey man, don't worry about it. Ain't that hypocritical? You don't get in front of your motherfucking fans and say, hey man, this man came to me on numerous occasions and said, I'm gonna give you this bread back. Do you get in front of them and say that? Nah.
I don't remember you saying it, but if you said it,
you don't remember me talking to you 2 weeks ago?
If you said it, where the bread?
Do you remember me talking to you 2 weeks ago?
I don't really remember, but
when I called you,
if you said it,
you remember that? No.
It happened years ago.
First off, you think that's a good question. That shit dumb. Dude, I said in the conversation that you acting like you don't remember. I'm not Aries Spears. Nigga, when I hit this lick, I'm gonna give you this bread back. You said, don't worry about it. Yep, that's what you said.
That sounds like me, because I don't need your bread.
But do you say this shit on the air?
What do you mean?
Again, it's easy for you to bring it up every motherfucking show. Put 20K down.
Motherfucker, I did.
Yeah, you did.
From that whole ass shit you did, being up a drunk nigga.
I don't think it was whole ass shit, but Corey,
because he was talking, you supposed to be the voice of reason.
I am the voice of reason, but I'm a human being.
Why you lose your temper?
Because I lose my temper.
You lost your temper with Freeze.
I did, and we went outside and handled it like men, because Freddie Spears are not friends. Me and fucking Freeze love got 25 years.
You think that's why you didn't go off on the elbows with
Freeze? I don't know Aries Spears. Look, Aries Spears was disrespectful.
No,
Aries Spears was putting his hands on me.
Fuck Aries Spears.
No Aries Spears.
Look,
Aries Spears was disrespectful.
No,
Aries Spears was putting his hands on me.
Fuck Aries Spears.
I moved 8 inches closer to you throughout the 2-hour show.
Okay, but look, fuck the nigga. But hold on, this is what I'm saying, Zoe. Hold on. You're supposed to be the voice of reason.
I am the voice of reason. Guess what, Corey? I can get pushed. My buttons can get pushed just like your buttons can get pushed.
My buttons can get pushed, but look, can't no drunk motherfucker make me come to nobody's studio and tear it up.
I tore your studio up?
You did a little damage in there, though.
Did I?
Yeah, you did, brother.
What did I tear up?
A lot.
Man.
He's lying again.
Yes, yo. You know, that shit would have been came up when the incident happened, yo. I remember Corey, when after the shit happened, Corey Holcomb fucking did like a little skit parody where he's beating up a punching bag, act like the punching bag was motherfucking Aries Spears, and he motherfucking hitting it with elbows and shit, yo. So he ain't mentioned nothing about Joe, man. You told my damn studio.
Yeah.
See, he ain't mentioned nothing like that, man. Come on, man.
This is all the underlying problems here. Corey Holcomb could have mentioned this to Zoe. Hey, you know, I done paid $20,000, bro, because of this incident. Hey, hit me back with half, okay? If we are friends, you know, this is my show. I know it's really my responsibility. Right, but hey, you keep coming at me with you gonna hit me back. Just give me half, and that, you know, that will squash this. I'll never speak on it again. You know, that's what I would consider man shit. That would be friend shit.
That's an option, definitely.
That would have been equitable, right, in my opinion.
There's many ways this shit could have been handled.
Yeah, you gonna wait to now while we on air, and then you ducking your responsibility. Nigga, you gonna find out later. Well, not here. We're not gonna speak on it, but we're not gonna play that video. But there is a video that Zoe has gone over to Craig's platform, and or was it some other? I don't know.
It was Craig.
Yeah. Okay, but Zoe speaks on that he had a lawyer as well.
That's right.
And the lawyer advised him, do not send a letter, because that's what Corey is talking about. He's ducking the responsibilities, meaning that he didn't pay for this and he didn't write the letter that Corey asked him for. His lawyer advised him, do not write nothing, admitting nothing. This is not your responsibility because this is not your show. This man brought a guest onto the show where you are a co-host who attacked you. And that's what happened. Zoe is defending himself. That's the legal standpoint that he's coming from. He done asked this man. He's already been warned. Please stop touching me. Now, Zoe is defending himself. This is the legality of this situation. Now, Corey Holcomb want to get on here and talk about Zoe like he is running from the situation. Corey's showing up a bitch here. I'm so sorry.
If he's running from the situation, why this shit happened 3 years ago, going on 4 years ago?
Yes.
Why you keep having this nigga come on your show then? If he's running from the shit,
how do you sit
how
here?
Is a nigga running from you keep coming on your show?
Sitting right there next to you.
For you to address, yo, nigga, where my money at?
Yeah.
And the nigga keeps saying, yo, I'ma hit you, man.
Yes. And you
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
it. Come on, man.
Yeah, you a hypocrite. This is the definition of a hypocrite. You say something to me personally behind closed doors. We good. Don't worry about it. I got you. But when we get in front of people and you had a couple of drinks, you ducking your responsibilities, nigga.
Liquor courage, yo.
Well, you got a problem then. You need to address that. I think AA is in order. If you don't know what the fuck you saying when you ain't drunk, you done told me so many, because I don't remember that though. Did you say that to me? I don't remember. Well, that sounds like me, bitch. Oh.
A lot of fights get happening because niggas is drunk or whatever the fuck under some kind of influence.
Yeah, but this is if you look up hypocrisy in the dictionary, you'll see a picture of Corey Holcomb and Zoe Williams, because this is just textbook hypocrisy. You tell me something on the low, but then when we get in front of everybody else, it's something different. You full of shit.
Corey, I still fuck with your comedy though.
Yeah, you can. We'll probably come see you at the Funny Bone. If you see this, don't be coming up to us because you, hey, you think you loud, nigga. You just do not know. You just don't want to do it because I will blast your ass. Let me just let you know, Joanne. My mama's name is Joanne. Joanne has humiliated me from time indefinite. I really don't get embarrassed. I just don't, because that woman has done everything. I mean, one time, okay, can I just interject with this story? It's just gonna be a short story. I know we running late, but anyway, one time, me and my cousin, my favorite cousin, Darlene, we were supposed to go. Hey, Darlene, honey, how you doing? We were supposed to go to a party, and again, I think I was in 8th grade, 7th grade, something like that. So Darlene was quiet, and she didn't act wild like me. So okay, Darlene going, okay, so you can go. So we went around here on 6th Street to a Tamaro guest birthday party. Well, then everybody was going to this dance at the recreation center where we used to always go and party. Well, it was a car full of folks, so I just jumped in there. But my mama was supposed to come pick me up from the party with Darlene. Darlene didn't go. And I'm like, you make me sick. You don't never want to hang out. But anyway, I went on to the party. So I am in the party, partying my ass off at the dance. The DJ says, my government name, your mama is here.
Mom David says, save the drama for your mama.
Well, it wasn't my mama. Okay, so then I'm like, oh, fuck. So I got to get out of here. So I left and went back to the party. And it's like maybe a mile. But, I'm walking with a bunch of niggas. I mean, it's just all us. We like a little gang. So I'm just walking back. When I got back, my mama was sitting there waiting on me. And she slapped my glasses across the street. Do you know how to say that word? I said to that little bitch. Or whatever she said. I was just like, oh, shit. In front of all of my friends. I went through the rest of that year with everybody laughing at me, and I had to fight a whole bunch of people behind it. Fuck you, I don't give a fuck. That kind of shit. So it'll be hard to embarrass me.
That's a shame.
Joanne just knocked all the embarrassment out of my ass that day. Because I had to go back to school and see these goddamn people. So yeah, Corey, do your best, bro. I know you're a professional comedian, but I've been abused like a motherfucker. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to embarrass. You probably can embarrass him. He got pride and ego. I ain't got none of that.
How the hell did I just get in your story? Yo?
Because you're gonna be there at the Funny Bone with me if he try to embarrass me.
Okay.
Right.
Back to the video, y'all.
That some damage was done. Well, I didn't see no damage.
Well, hold on. Let me say this. You taking up for Grady now.
Let me tell you.
Why are you taking up for Grady?
I'm gonna tell you why. Like I said before, like the messy shit you brought out between motherfucking Young Pharaoh and Reason. I see those two brothers, like these brothers is trying to do some shit together. I pull back. I don't want beef on camera. I don't want brothers beefing with brothers. So I pull back. I called Reza the day after and said, man, I don't know this man's history. I don't know y'all. And said, man, I don't know this man's history. I don't know y'all history with each other. I don't know that. But shit, I don't want no beef happening out in the street perpetuated on my platform. That's not what I'm about. Does that mean I'm perfect? Does that mean I don't have fucking doubt? Does that mean I'm perfect? Does that mean I don't have fucking anger issues? Does that mean, because it don't matter if you fucking Aries Spears or not. If I get to a point that it's a motherfucking problem, it's a motherfucking problem irrespective of who the fuck it is. Now, as it pertains to
Let me say this. I believe Aries got beat up because he was a drunk, garbage ass nigga.
No, it don't matter. It don't matter what you believe. I don't care about your belief. I don't. It's irrelevant.
Okay, but
I'm telling you that the same way I handled it with motherfucking RZA and Young fucking RZA and Young Pharaoh is how I see you and Grady. That's how I see y'all. Meaning, hey, these brothers is on the same team. Corey introduced me to a cool motherfucker. He ain't never did nothing disrespectful to me. That's a solid motherfucker. Hey, he called me. Hey, Zoe, can you do something about Ray Dot? Same team. Why the fuck am I gonna pick a side when we both wearing the same motherfucking jersey? That's how I look at it.
That ain't what happened. This is what happened. And this is where I believe I made my mistake that night. I was talking about niggas fucking bitches. So I put you on blast. You ain't on the shit I'm on. I put them on blast. That's where I went wrong. Because most niggas ain't got the guts to tell they bitch, I got another bitch.
Okay, hold on.
That's where I went wrong that night.
What the hell is Corey Holcomb talking about? I don't know now. What are you talking about?
He's thinking that's what he started talking about niggas and bitches, and that started something
with Grady.
That's what he said.
Okay, because he done went all the way back into that argument to this. Joe Al, hey Al, so how you doing? If it come up one. If Ari Spears were getting royalties every time somebody used his name here, he'd be cleaning up. But do you see how Corey keeps trying to infer that Ari Spears got beat up because he was drunk? Like, so you're not going to try me like that because, you'll get your ass beat. And, I mean, it's just a real juvenile, adolescent, petty little thing here. Like, I don't know what it is. And it's a thing, too. I don't know if anybody else is feeling this. It's that light-skinned nigga type thing.
Yeah,
that light, but
colorism.
Well, yes, but they supposed to be weak. Dark-skinned niggas always looking at light-skinned niggas like they kind of weak. Yeah, kind of soft. So, I mean, he keeps referring to the fact that Zoe ain't a real man. You only beat up the drunk garbage nigga. Like, you couldn't come for a nigga like me because I'm too much for you, little light-skinned boy. It's all of that too. Yes, that's what that type of talk. That tough Tommy. I'm melanated, bitch. You feel me? You albino. That's all the same thing because you light. There is the perception that you can handle an alpha male like me. All of that is going on right here because Corey Holcomb is lacking in this situation and he knows it and he don't have no real rebuttal
to come back with. That's
for Zoe.
That's why he keep throwing all these different topics out there.
Oh, that's how I was talking about niggas fucking bitches. What the fuck are you talking about? Right. And then when he said, I don't live with a bitch, what does that mean?
And the nigga is married. Corey Holcomb is married.
So you don't live with your wife? Yeah. Why is I don't understand that bitch thing at all. What are you talking about? Like, you are less of a man if you are married and live with your wife? Because I'm imagining Zoe lives with his girlfriend, or if he's married, he lives with his wife like people do. Oh, yes, star. Oh, my God. All right, let's get back to a little bit more. We don't have to play this whole thing.
Anything else was one motherfucking $100. Niggas ain't got the courage to tell they bitch who they is, and they get mad about it. So that's what it is, and they get mad about it. So that's what I got to make sure I don't do no more. Put nobody on blast about who the fuck they are, because don't nobody really want to admit who they are.
So publicly, I owe Corey 20 grand for the motherfucking court case that he paid for. I'm going to hit a lick and give him his court case that he paid for. I'm going to hit a lick and give him his money back publicly. Whether he wants to accept it or not, that is what I'm told to do.
Then you gonna give me $20,000?
I'm gonna give you 20 grand.
Why would you give me $20,000 if you got $20,000?
Because here's the thing, the whole motherfucking context of what I'm saying. When I hit a lick,
nigga. Okay, well, when I hit a lick, goddammit, I'm gonna come up with some sucker ass shit that ain't gonna come true too and say to you.
Oh, so you think my lick ain't gonna come true?
I'm just saying, I don't believe you got the courage to give nobody $20,000.
What the fuck does that mean? You don't have the courage to give. You don't have the courage to pay me back.
Why are you talking yourself out of the possibility of this nigga paying you back your money in which you have a problem and issue with, yo? Yeah. Why say that, yo? Yeah. When you want this nigga to pay you or not?
Yeah, I
wouldn't even say that at all.
At some point, Corey is going to call him the weakest link. I'm going to play that until we get to that part because that is the ultimate in disrespect, if you ask me. So let's just get to that part. I think it's coming up.
No, that's because but you don't really know me.
Okay, well, I feel you. I ain't gonna claim I know you. I'm just saying I know what I've seen.
You ain't seen not even a motherfucking, not even a third of a percent, 1% of who I am and what I do.
No, that's bullshit. When you around, that's bullshit. When you around a nigga, as long as I've been around you, I seen enough of you to know who.
I ain't never showed you no fuck shit.
Man,
I ain't never went against you.
Look, my nigga, I ain't finna fall out.
I ain't never disrespected you. Already did.
Well, fuck it then. I see a lot of fuck shit out of
you. I ain't never seen no fuck shit out of
me. Well, you okay? I ain't never disrespected you. Well, you just did. Well, then fuck it. I did. See, Corey is not.
He all over the place.
He is the ultimate hypocrite. He say a lot of, he say a lot of what you call rah man shit. But then he said, well, fuck it. So I did the shit. All right, then. Yeah, he's full of shit. Yeah, he's a miserable ass fuck.
Be smart and what up?
I'm late, NJ. It's all right, Lisa Martin, honey. We almost finished, but you got to go back and watch this from the, on the post. But yeah, in my opinion, Corey showed up a whole bitch right here. Yeah. He does okay. The hypocrite that Zoe is calling him is coming out for everybody to see. I think anybody who watches this can recognize that Corey Holcomb does not stand on his word. You cannot trust this man for what he say. In my opinion, from what I see here, no, you full of rhetoric and you like the round and round and you try to deflect with other shit that don't even is not even relevant and don't make no sense. So the conversations get clouded.
Yeah, and he has nothing.
Yeah, so that
for this conversation,
you want to confuse the situation. So that people are like, what?
Because I know if it was me, if Zoe would have came out, yo man, why you always be capping on Grady all the time? I was like, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna stop talking about that nigga, y'all. Let's move on. That's what I would have said when it initially started. Yeah.
If you was Corey.
If I was Corey, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I you know what I'm saying? Like
that means you would admit that you're wrong.
Wrong, right.
So that can't happen here. That's not gonna happen. It looks like Corey's ego is running the show. You want to look good. See, again, these Hollywood bitches. What the fuck is that? Mm-hmm. You trying to look good for your audience. And you know what? I guess there's something to be said for that. You a performer, so you acting here. And you got to make yourself look better than whoever is calling you out. And in my opinion, Zoe is coming from a sincere place. This is what he's experienced with you, and he is now just going to speak up about it. Because obviously there's some weird vibes in this studio with this guy. So every time he brings it up, you feel something. So this day you're going to say something. And that just looks like what this is. And Corey cannot admit that he's wrong. You are wrong for this whole Grady thing. And I don't even know what the issue is with Grady, but and then later on in this, he's going to say, I called him and I told him I'm sorry and we're going to squash this. And then you got mad at something else and then you back just with the braggedy talking about him shit. Mm-hmm. So this ain't even real. You done already apologized.
A lot of fuck shit out of you might fucking be holding you down. Same way I did Grady.
Really?
Yup, I be holding you down, my nigga.
All right, cool.
All the fuck shit I see you do, I be like, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, you can be mad, you can be whatever, but I'm just telling the truth on you. I ain't gotta come up with the truth on you. I ain't gotta come up with all kind of character assassination. I done seen you do fuck shit on the motherfucking Bunch's side of the game.
No, you haven't.
What the fuck does that mean?
Because I felt like you was intelligent and you was an asset to the show.
You ain't never seen me do no fuck shit.
So whatever the fuck you up here,
he don't want to speak on
that. If you say I do fuck, I wish you would say it now.
I'm saying I'm calling you out, bruh. For instance, a couple weeks ago, I told you, man, don't do this publicly. On Grady, don't do that. We on the same team.
I did it.
Again, I told you not.
Did it.
Again, I told you not to do it. As your friend. You understand? As a motherfucker who been riding with you for over 10 years with this show. I told you, hey man, that motherfucker all right. Don't do that.
You don't know Grady, homie.
I know him enough.
Okay, well, if he's not disrespectful to you, then that's good.
So, and I'm looking at what transpired on the show, and I'm saying that's not enough to destroy.
He was disrespectful to me, and I didn't hit him with a whole bunch of elbows. Real talk.
That's fine. But I hit a nigga with.
I was the voice of reason.
But and that's
shit to do out here.
Right.
I ain't got time to be fighting motherfuckers.
But listen,
ain't no shit.
But the difference between you and I, bro,
I can
accept, right, that I lost my cool. I can accept that I'm not perfect. Yeah, I call myself the voice of reason. That I'm not perfect. Yeah, I call myself the voice of reason. Yeah, I help a lot of people by being the voice of reason. But that don't mean I'm perfect. That don't mean I'm not a work in progress. That don't mean I don't have my limits. What I want to hear you say out your mouth is that you're a hypocrite. Okay, you say out your mouth is that you're a hypocrite. Okay, well look, because if I say I can lose my cool and I'm not always the voice of reason, I can own that. Can you own your hypocrisy? Everybody a hypocrite. But can you own yours? I just said everybody a hypocrite. No, you're talking about everybody. I'm talking about you. That's all? Yeah, nigga. I'm the voice of.
Okay. Do you see what happened there?
I don't know what he mean by everybody's a hypocrite.
Okay, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
That's
Do you see how he says, can you own yours? Not everybody.
That's right.
Not, okay, lump everybody together so you'll feel better. That's what that is. You know, you all here, you over here standing on your square. You a man, you about man shit, and you all this, I stand on mine, and I say what I want. I don't live with no bitch, and whatever all of this is. When he asks you as a man, can you own your hypocrisy? Then he says, everybody is a hypocrite. That is to deflect from him. You don't want to own yours. You want everybody to take on ownership. No, nigga. Zoe not talking to everybody. He talking to you.
And that's how the whole conversation went, yo. This nigga Corey just all over the place.
He don't want to admit that he's wrong.
Yeah, Zoe.
That's all this is, goddamn.
And I think, basically, because you on your platform, you don't want to. Yeah, it's the pride and that ego shit.
That's all. That's all this is.
Pride and ego.
Pride and ego is leading Corey's conversation. His rhetoric back as though is he has to look good, and that is just a goddamn shame. Because all the whole while you make yourself look bad.
Yo.
Hypocrite. He basically told you your friendship means nothing. Yes, he did, Myra. Yes, he did. So you know what? These views for this podcast is worth more than our relationship.
Right. And he comes back and says that.
And let's get to it.
And says
he actually really do.
Reason. Sometimes. I say that shit on my radio, on my show all the time. Sometimes. Depending on how you fucking rub me wrong.
This is the difference between me and you, homie. I stand on mine.
There he go.
No, you don't. What I don't stand on?
You didn't stand on
Stephen A. Smith. Was you there?
Bruh.
Nigga call Stephen A. Smith and rag that nigga dick all you want, man, like these bitch ass niggas who be trying to egg shit on. Nigga, I'm a man. Run up on me.
What do you
mean?
I'm
not that motherfucking nigga you run up on. I'm not the whole ass nigga that you want me to be because this moment works. You want me to be because this moment works for you.
No, we talking about contradiction, bruh. Can you own that? You own it in one breath, and now you're saying you standing on it.
Hey, nigga, listen to me, homie.
Which one is it?
When you a boss and you really out here doing shit, you don't play shit how motherfuckers expect you to play.
Okay, here come the boss card. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. But I'm a boss, though. And so I don't do shit like I'm a boss. Nigga, please. No, that is not going to work right here. You done showed yourself a hypocrite here. You're not a boss. You're not moving and shaking and dusting off the vultures. You're not doing all of that. What you're doing is acting like you didn't say what you said and that you didn't do what you did. You are acting like a hypocrite here. And all of that, I'm standing on mine, I'm a boss. That makes you look bad.
And on top of that, deflection.
Yes!
It has nothing to do with the topic, but you know, I respect your comedy, homie.
Your comedy is good.
I really play chess, nigga. I don't play checkers. I don't live with a bitch.
See, what
I'm
the
a
fuck
motherfucking man. I hold my own shit down. I'm a project nigga.
What does that? Please, can somebody? Do anybody know what he means when he say he don't live with a bitch? What do that mean? I don't understand what you mean by that. Are you saying a woman doesn't take care of you? Well, of course you don't want that. What is it? What is it? What the fuck? He's just saying crazy shit out his mouth. I don't get. What does that mean? Somebody, please. He don't live with a bitch. Ain't got to express that he shows that Corey slick soft. Donald Rice. You hit upon it. Your dad jokes are better than his. Getting late. It's feeling a little bit. Subscribe. Thank you, Karma. But yeah, what does that mean? I don't live with a bitch. I have a problem all the time, even with his comedy, the way he speaks about women. I laugh because the shit is funny. But what does that mean? I don't live with a bitch. Anyway.
Yeah. Take the Karma off.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We about to try to wrap it up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it on up because he's about to call him the weekend.
For real. Robert Taylor, 5266 South State, apartment 1208. Right. Come from nothing. Rode out here on a motherfucking revoked license. Find a way to motherfucking hold my shit down. Yeah. I don't lay up on no bitch and be worried about what's on no bitch and be worried about what she think if I speak from my motherfucking heart. Right. So I don't expect you to act like me. Yeah. I understand the position. We actually got a similar story, but you don't listen to that part. Really? Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, I'm saying it's fine. I'm saying it's fine. I'm my own man. It's fine. And we actually got a similar story, bro. Oh, well, I'm just saying. But the point that I'm making is you quick to call out other people's flaws, but I rarely see you call out your own. I call out my own all the time. That's why motherfuckers. No, I rarely see you just own it, man. No, you making up shit, dog. I said it the last show. You making up shit. The last show, I said it. I said you didn't have smoke for Stephen A. Smith, but you got smoke for Grady. I said that. Okay, I didn't have smoke for Stephen A. Smith. We'll go with your side of the story. I said that last week. Mm-hmm. See, remember Grady said some nigga ran up on him and he bought him drinks? Do you remember? And I be everywhere. I be somewhere every motherfucking where. I don't buy niggas drinks if they come at me foul. So it's a difference between me and Grady. Grady is from Homewood, Flossmoor. Just like, where you from? Are you from LA? I'm from Chattanooga. That's where I was raised. I was born in Chattanooga. I don't know nothing about Chattanooga. I know.
Because you don't know him, obviously.
And I lived in the projects out there, Alton Park Project. Okay, we'll be there. I don't know nothing about it. But I said it on this show before. Okay, well, I'm just saying, Grady is from. And then we moved to Pasadena. So and I was raised in Pasadena. He can perpetrate around you all day. I was raised in Pasadena. He can perpetrate around you all day. I came with receipts last week on who the fuck this fuck nigga is. And I just came with another one with the gangbanger shit. But all I said was, why black men gotta do this shit? Let me tell you why, because motherfuckers be hoes. Why they only prey on the weak. Their whole resume is fighting motherfuckers that ain't shit. Okay. That's their whole resume. Why? And they claim motherfucking to be somebody who bout something. But I see differently. Don't make me hate you. I'm just saying. So if I'm a hypocrite motherfucker, I be down. God damn it. I don't fuck with hypocrites. Trust me. I don't even fuck with niggas like you. It's just I keep you around because you got knowledge, nigga. But I don't have no weak niggas around me, no niggas who get mad and be ready to fight everybody because something is said they don't like. Mm-hmm. That's bitch behavior. Bitches fight and shit because they don't like what was. Bitches fight and shit because they don't like what was said. And nigga, I'm supposed to fight Stephen A. Smith when I'm saying it ain't just him, it ain't just me. Hey, I didn't say you was supposed to fight him. I said something to him, but you act like I didn't say that.
Oh my God.
What I said to make the motherfucking, and I stand on it. Okay. I ain't said nothing today that I don't stand on.
Oh my God, and you done lied.
We
show the fuck in.
We good.
Oh yeah.
We solid.
Start 2021 off right. Let it be known. You take it from there. You take it from there. But I'm telling you, I done held you down for years. You take it from there. But I'm telling you, I done held you down for years, nigga.
And I held you down. Besides this team you got in here, every team you had in this bitch came from me.
Okay. All right.
Chris came from me. Frank came from me.
Okay.
Sarah came from me.
Okay.
Every time
you said you held me down
somewhere to a new studio, you come peep the game of what's happening in that studio and you copy everything that they do, which is smart. That's holding you down.
What studio do you have, nigga?
No, not I have. I said every studio I've gone to.
Right, it ain't your studio.
No, again, studio I've gone to.
Right, it ain't your studio.
No, again, I've provided research.
Okay, Corey is showing up slow here. He's mentioning the fact that
he's definitely doing that shit on purpose.
That he don't like. He acts like he don't understand what Zoe is saying. You exactly come and see the platform and how they run shit, and you copy some of that because their show is successful. And he said that was smart.
Right. Exactly.
So yeah,
you know what
Corey.
He has nothing for Zoe in this argument. Point blank. Period.
Yeah.
Resources to you, bro. Don't act like I ain't provided you resources.
Look, okay.
You told me on the phone the other day, 2 weeks ago when we was talking, when I said I gave you the bread back. You said, Zoe, I've learned a lot from you, but you don't tell them that.
Now you sound like Brady. What township? What you talking about?
Work for me. I'm paying Frank.
When Frank,
he running your shit, okay, I'm gonna pay him too.
Let's get this envy out. When I had Frank
ain't no envy.
When I had Frank up under me, I was paying him.
Listen,
you weren't paying him.
I was paying Frank. For my shit, I was paying Frank too.
Okay, man.
Frank came from Key Radio V, dog.
Right.
And followed me over the dash.
Okay.
Don't act like everybody that I brought all the niggas to you except the team you got right now.
Every nigga who be up under me is treated fair.
What
pay him.
Have you?
Every nigga who be up under me is treated fair.
What
pay him.
Have you done for my platform?
Show up,
bruh. You've never promoted anything I've ever done.
Man, get the fuck out of here, Zoe. You nitpicking now, bro.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
We in the show, I always say y'all got something. In the show, I always say y'all got something to promote.
No, brother. No.
Now you really nitpicking.
Let me show you something.
We was talking some real shit.
Let me show you something. No,
we should let it go if you finna go there.
Let me show you something else.
We should leave it alone.
Let me show you something else. Rizza Islam calls me. That's another person calls me. Hey, Zoe, I'm writing a book. I need your help. I need a manufacturer. Here, use this manufacturer. They print out my shit. They take care of Rizza Islam. Rizza Islam produces an incredible book.
Okay.
He brings it here. You do a whole motherfucking presentation for Rizza and say, oh, this is an amazing book. This is an amazing young man. This is this is that. You've never said, hey, man, Zoe's book, The Relationship Dismount, The Holographic Relationship. This brother took time to write a book. These are incredible works. I read. You never did that. You featured Rizza here, as you should. That's a good brother. That's a solid brother. You should feature Rizza, but you should also feature me if you say, yo, this is my man. I'm holding him down, and he's here because he's smart. He's intellectual, right? I put out great work, man. And people respect me the world over. But you made it clear tonight that you don't.
Okay. So, but I'm saying, like, I didn't know you felt that way about what I did with Rizza versus what I do about you. I'm learning this shit. I didn't know I was doing something. But I'll tell you like this. Rizza Islam, ever since I met her.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's dissect that. I know it's getting late. But, okay. Did you hear how Zoe mentioned, I'm sitting here with you on every show. You see the works that I have put out.
Still ain't shot me out.
Yeah, the world can recognize that what I'm doing is good work. I introduce you to somebody who's doing the same thing as me, and you feature them. So what does that say about our friendship here? Am I your man? Are you holding me down? Now see, then Corey's going to play ignorant. Well, I didn't know you felt like that. No, I'm not talking about my feelings. I'm talking about recognition from my friend. You are right here. I am right here. You have never come to me and said, listen, I would like to feature some of the things I see you doing. I think you do great work. That's because he don't think you're doing great work, Zoe. You know what I feel like Corey is to you? He's jealous. Right. He is jealous of you, Zoe. You're smart and he know it and he can't compete with you. So he don't want to feature your work. And when he comes over to your platform, you know what he said he brings? Himself. That's it. I'm just going to show up because you know I'm a big star. That's what this is. Corey Holcomb is jealous of Zoe Williams. Corey Holcomb wants to point out flaws that he thinks is relevant because Zoe is shining so bright over here. He wants to drag him down. So, you know what? You dodging your financial responsibilities when this man then come to him and said, hey, when I hit a lick, I'm going to pay you that money back when he don't have to. He don't. The law is what it is. And it says that 5150 owes $20,000. Not Zoe Williams. Zoe, see, this is what's it's even making Corey mad that Zoe is going to pay him. Because you can't be that upstanding of a dude. You really don't owe me. So don't worry about it. But you know what? Every chance I get, I'm going to talk shit about it. On camera. So that everybody know that you're not this upstanding dude. I want you to look as grimy as I do. That's what it looks like to me.
And it's all for views.
It's a sad, pitiful shame.
Yo, this internet shit is crazy, bitch.
Oh, Lord.
Back to it, y'all. We about to finish up.
Yeah, we're going to wrap on that.
He do what he say and say what he do. So if I show favor to Rizza Islam, it wasn't to be trying to slight you.
It ain't about favor. It's about your team. To me, it's hypocritical to big up Kevin Hart and say Kevin Hart takes care of his team and make sure that his team is wealthy when you're not necessarily doing that for all your team.
What do I do?
If you never said, hey man, this is my guy Zoe, I'm holding Zoe down. You never promoted my shit like that.
So I didn't this stuff you said.
I'm just saying.
I never even thought you thought like that.
I'm just saying, dude, I let shit go because I'm not here to take anything from you. I'm just showing you, bruh, you got your homeboy, supposedly me, right? You got your homeboy here. He introduces you to. I introduced you to Rizza. I brought motherfucking David Banner. I brought Boyce Watkins. I brought all of these people here.
Wait a minute, Boyce Watkins, he been on my show?
No.
I don't think Boyce Watkins had the courage to come on my show.
You met Boyce
Watkins at your show.
On my show.
Right.
But you met Boyce
at your show.
On my show.
Right.
But I'm saying I was bringing all of these people, and you had the opportunity to pick and choose who you wanted to bring here. You met a whole shit ton of motherfuckers through me. But again, if you holding me down, you making sure I'm good. If you holding me down, you making sure I'm good too.
Okay, but Zoe, all this shit you talking about, man, I'm telling you.
But I
didn't even know that was in your head.
But does that make sense though? I'm just pointing out listen, if we holding each other down.
No, because what I'm gonna do now is in your stuff, as I know I've done, I don't have to argue about that. But if you feel like I was advertising other people's stuff in a way that was more than I was advertising your stuff, I didn't even know that was in your head.
But again, couple of years ago,
he's not even catching the point. He don't get the point.
He's trying to play stupid.
This whole everybody putting their cash app out there. Social media got everybody trying to monetize the internet. Got everybody GoFundMe and all of this stuff. When I did it years ago, you was like, oh, nigga, only a man wouldn't do that. A man is weak if he got to ask for money. But now that the world, back then, you implied that I'm somehow not a man because I was doing it. But now that the world has changed and the internet has changed over the past couple of years and everybody is doing it, including you. But back then, oh, you not a man. And that was the, but back then, oh, you not a man. And that was the message that you sent to your listeners. You wasn't talking directly to me, but I was actually active in that space. If I'm on your team, you're not going to besmirch the work that I'm doing directly or indirectly. You're going to be like, that's my nigga. He working on his shit. He trying to build his thing. Let me help him do that. Let me support what he's doing. No. You talked against it, and then a couple of years later, you doing the same thing. Finally, Zoe.
No, I'm not even gonna let him say that because he gonna act like everything else Zoe has said was bullshit, and now you saying something that's legitimate. I feel like everything that Zoe has said throughout this whole dissertation is the truth, and Corey can't handle it. I love to do comedy. I hate that.
I share the same name with the dude after
Corey.
this.
Yeah. Well, hey, Corey is a good name. This just ain't a good dude because he is not he's not genuine. He's a fake fraud in my opinion.
And I think he was drinking during this time.
See, well, that's a goddamn problem. You can't be drunk on every damn podcast. That's ridiculous. Later on, Corey is going to get on. Is he on the Craig show?
Craig show. Then Zoe came right after Craig. So
and
we
Craig,
can touch on those too.
Yeah, maybe later on. But I just want to say the crux of those interviews. Corey actually says that he had been holding like animosity against Zoe.
That's right.
Because of the lawsuit.
No.
And
this nigga been up here next to you for the past 4 years.
Right there. He sits right here. I sit here and you sit there. And you just sitting up there mad.
Yeah,
why? Crazy. I mean, if you are this is a killer. Y'all are grown people. You talking about he don't have the courage to pay you.
Age is just a number, y'all.
You don't have the courage to speak your mind. If you are feeling something behind what happened, and I can see how you would, you done got sued. And this man has actually come to you and said, listen, I want to pay you back this money because that's wrong that he sued you and because it was something that I actually did, even though you facilitated the whole atmosphere and the whole situation is from your podcast. I'm going to pay you back. And you tell him, don't worry about it. When you could have easily said, hey, you know what, I appreciate that because, I was kind of fucked up. I'm drunk as well. And I could have handled that better. And I'm just glad you a friend like that. Do you see how this could have been a bonding moment?
And not only that, though, it's been plenty of times Zoe came to you, yo, I'm going to pay you your money to where you could have been like, yeah, I really would appreciate that if you is set on the 20K, this nigga's offering to pay. Yeah, put that out there to the nigga. Yeah, I would like my money back.
Well,
I would like to get paid. Instead of holding animosity, if this is the problem with you, say yes. I will like my money back.
Just exactly like I just said. At the moment that Zoe is offering, why couldn't this have been a teaching moment? You know what? This is what friends do. Thank you for coming to me like that because you didn't have to. And yes, I would appreciate even if you give me half. And Zoe probably would have gave me the whole thing because that's just the kind of dude he probably is. But see, there's something about this that's outside of that because I think Corey is jealous of Zoe. And somebody in here said, I think her mom Davis, Zoe be getting all the ladies.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother thing that you upset with him about. But you're supposed to be married though, Corey. But it's a whole nother thing. Yeah, that could have been the moment that you said, you know what, thank you for being my friend like that because I am kind of assed out right here. This is my show. This is my responsibility. But I appreciate you holding me down like that. And you see how that would have turned the whole situation around? We wouldn't even be seeing this damn fight and argument like this.
like he said, Zoe wanted to handle the shit off camera, yo. But it's all about clicks and views.
Yeah, see, it's looking like that. Yep. You wanted this whole big million, and he actually said, "I'm so glad this happened." Why? Why are you glad to be arguing with your friend like this? It's no good. It is actually no good. And Zoe does say when he gets on Craig's show that he got a lawyer, and the lawyer advised him it was in his best interest not to send in a letter, and that this is not his responsibility. It's Zoe's decision to come to Corey and try to continue to be friends and not let money get in the way of their relationship. But see, he's thinking there's a relationship. Corey is using him. That's how Corey is looking at it. Like, I keep you around because you have intellect. Yeah. And I'm going to utilize that for these views and this podcast to grow. I'm not your friend. I'm your employer. Is the way he's looking at it. And
I'm going to use your ass.
Yes,
all your resources,
I'm going to.
All the studio people you know. Yeah, I'm going to use you for all that.
Yes. So, yeah, you did exactly right. Quit. Don't go back there because it is toxic. Corey Holcomb has a toxic environment going on. And him and Darlene argue like this all the time, too. It's going to be everybody that comes up there. If you have a brain and eyes to see, yeah, you're not going to get along with Corey Holcomb. You just not. It don't look good. It really just don't.
But yeah, y'all, just going to sum it up for us this evening.
We done did it. Lord, it's 2 hours.
This was our commentary on the Zoe and Corey Holcomb situation. We might touch back on the rebuttals of their interviews on Craig Fact Show.
Yeah, go over and watch that.
Corey Holcomb.
Excellent.
After this show, Corey Holcomb came back with his rebuttal. So we might touch on that. Join us again Sunday. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, we have another good one, y'all.
Hey, we thank y'all for letting us hold your attention, man.
Thank you.
We've been up here for our longest show ever.
It sure was.
2 hours and 30 minutes.
Good Lord Jesus.
And I got to get my ass up in the cold in the morning, 4 o'clock.
In the snow. Oh my God, my phone up.
But yeah, man, we hoping to bring a skit your way coming up, indeed. And date night coming up.
We're going out of town, y'all.
hopefully, I'm hoping I ain't got to work on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? But
that would be great.
If I don't got to work on Saturday, we are definitely going to take a little small trip.
Yeah, like we do.
A little overnight bag.
We enjoy that.
What's the bed in the bag?
The Bed Bath and Beyond.
No, the bed in the bag type situation.
Bed and breakfast. God damn it! I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, just a little overnight bag type shit.
Oh, that yes. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I am sleepy as hell up here.
Me too. We go to bed way before this. We've been to bed by 9:30.
Like I said, we appreciate everybody who gave a cash super chat tonight. Mm-hmm. Get your merch if you're able to. Please Cash App, PayPal coming across your screen. You are tuned in. So let's get into it with E and J.
I'm E.
And I'm J.
All right then. Bye.
Bye, bitch. Y'all see the shirt.
All right.
Coming soon.
Outro.
Peace.